Nothing's playing, so we can go ahead and go.
It's coming through here.
So I guess we're live. We're gonna keep talking. We're trying something new. Am I even coming through on there? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I see my voice moving, and we live. Heavy Hitters Radio Show.
This music didn't come through?
No music came through.
What about now?
Nope. It's just us.
That's not.
Man, this is like the best beginning of the show.
Hi, everybody.
We need to figure it out. Keep it on. We need to figure that out.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, folks? Heavy Hitters Radio Show, man. We are bumbling and stumbling and rumbling.
Bumbling. Right.
Welcome to
right.
it.
Very professional, man. This is a award-winning Heavy Hitters Radio Show.
Yeah. Hey, so I tell you what, man. We're live at Sticks, downtown Indianapolis, man. It's a beautiful day
in the neighborhood.
Yes, man. This is Moose, a.k.a. Big House, man. I'm the host of this show. And I got shorts on. You got to turn that down. It's going to freak us out.
Turn your radio down.
Hey, I tell you what. Hey, to my right, man, we have the one, the only, LGZ Mbaku.
Mbaku, man. What's going on, man? Life's good, man.
How you living?
Man. Wakanda forever.
You all right?
Even though Black Panther ain't surviving Thanos, but we good.
Hey, I would just like to say, really, the only royal wedding.
Spoiler alert before.
The only royal wedding I really cared about was the one with Zamunda.
No, the only royal wedding I care about Black Panther when he married Storm.
Wait, hold on 1 second.
What's happening?
Hold on 1 second right here.
She has no idea what that is.
I said the only royal wedding I cared about was Zamunda, and Ron says, "Well, what?
What's that?
Well, where's Zamunda?
She never seen coming to.
It's right next to Wakanda.
Right next to Wakanda.
Yes. You have peanut butter in your mouth and how
did you hear that?
I know, right?
She
coming to America.
I've seen parts of Coming to America. I was young.
You got homework assignment. You got homework assignment.
You got homework, man.
The royal penis is clean, Your Highness.
I've seen parts of it.
Yes. She is the queen.
It's like only like one of the funniest movies ever. Man, had to be like.
Man, I can't remember.
88, 89.
That was when I was born.
Okay, all I'm saying is.
And I'm a pilgrim, so like.
The only.
No, but there's pilgrims in the movie, clearly. All played by Eddie Murphy.
But how many pilgrims are in that movie? Zero.
There's a few of them.
There's a few.
Unfortunately, in this one,
there was a few key grips. And, you know.
By who?
Key grips. Gaffers.
You know.
Yeah, gaffers and all that.
I don't understand.
Hey, man, to the unculturally prime, to Jesus right, man, right across from me is the one, the only, Run EMC.
What's happening, guys? Happy Tuesday. I missed you guys a lot last week.
Not you, though. You're not happening because you don't even know where Zamunda is. I need you to look up Zamunda.
Zamunda, I mean, for real.
You just told me it's a fictional place.
You said where is that? You said it's like got peanut butter.
It's in Wakanda.
It's next to Wakanda.
It's right next to Wakanda,
so
for
it's
real.
Fictional.
It doesn't have to be.
But it does have to be if it's not real.
So is Never Neverland, but you don't have no problem with that.
She knows exactly. Where is Never Neverland?
It's just called Neverland, and that's where Peter Pan lives.
See what I'm saying?
So Peter Pan got a place to live.
A place to live.
But
Peter Pan is a pilgrim.
Black Panther and Eddie Murphy and them, you know,
Mbaku, like we struggling.
They don't have a place to live.
Nah, yeah.
That's ridiculous, man.
Well, in all fairness, Tinkerbell also lives in Neverland.
See, you know what I'm saying? You know, what's Snow White live at?
Captain Hook. What?
Where's Snow White live?
I don't know.
Okay, now I give you a pass on that.
I think she does know. I think she's.
I think she's playing it up.
No, Snow White was never one of my favorite movies.
What about Cinderella? They're all the same. They're all like white.
Well, here later they come with some different
Tiana is black.
That's new. That's like
what's her name?
Tiana. Mulan is Asian.
One of my favorites, by the way.
Yeah, Mulan was pretty good.
Hey, well, I understand.
Incredibles come out too.
I'm really excited for this next Incredibles.
Shout out to Disney. It's gonna make about $8 billion this year, and just in movies.
What's the reason?
$8 billion probably.
What's the reason that the black princess is named Tiana?
Because that's what we name our kids, man.
That was Jeezy.
Matter of fact, we're gonna talk about that.
It could have been like Keisha or Rashard. You know, we love SHs in our names.
Shasha Quisha.
Anything we put our names together, like Moose and Jeezy.
Moon Quay.
It'd be Moo Jeezy.
Oh my God, we're not doing that.
Jeezy Moose.
Hey, I tell you what, guys. Listen, in the house today, though, we have a local
professional.
Yes.
I mean,
singer.
You guys listen?
Yes.
I tell you, Jeezy's like, hey, so listen, man. The one, the only Jasmine White is right to my left, man. Jasmine, how you doing?
She's
I'm really
right to the
good.
left.
You guys are hysterical.
Oh, you having a good time?
Yes.
We gonna make you
We're glad
nervous.
you're here. Welcome.
Like we immediately ruined your reputation by coming on the show. I'm sorry.
We did
That's
not.
false.
We did not ruin a
we have an
reputation.
amazing reputation. People
Hey,
love us.
now make sure you're always talking in that thing, okay?
Sorry.
All right. Hey, no problem. Just
Oh,
tell me.
you being nice as mom over there. That's how you are.
Hey, mom, she's keeping
Mom's
clothes.
Close eye. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Say some more.
especially to kick the shoes
Right,
off, and she
right.
got the Vaseline
She's really
sitting next to her,
Right.
so she's ready to fight at the moment's
At the
notice.
moment, no, she ready to throw that shit.
She gonna take them earrings off with that Vaseline on her face and be ready to look. She gonna
Right,
Do you
got,
see her
I'm
sunglasses,
nervous about the
though?
purse.
Well,
What's
she
that?
about
Great
40
sunglasses.
What'd you say,
Her
Jasmine?
sunglasses.
Oh yeah, she's looking fine over there. Yeah, she's doing her thing, man. Hey, so Jasmine, tell us a little bit about yourself. All right, and then we're gonna try our best to play some of this music too.
Whenever somebody asks me that, I'm like, ooh, I feel vain. I don't know where to start.
At the beginning, so you was born a little black girl.
Right. I
In
mean, we talking about
Mississippi,
personal
nah.
story. I mean, humble
It wasn't
beginnings.
Mississippi though.
I mean, I didn't have no shoes.
Your name wasn't Tiana though, so you're not a
Yeah,
princess.
mom worked 7 jobs. There it is.
Single
Mom worked 7 jobs. I mean, go ahead, give us a story.
Yeah, single mom from Indianapolis, Indiana. Well, I was born in Richmond. Shout out to Richmond.
Shout out to
all of my
wow.
family in
I
Richmond.
didn't know they don't have black people in Richmond. Continue.
It's just us.
They moved.
Yeah.
There's not anymore. They're here.
Besides us, so we got out. But no, stay with her now. Look to her for everything, and faith is really powerful in my life, and he's guided my passions and my interests. When I first moved to Orlando, because I thought I was gonna do something.
You're gonna be a Disney princess.
I mean,
Maybe
That's what it sounds like.
I was aspiring.
Time
Now,
is right.
were you gonna be like the live version of Tiana?
Maybe if I stayed.
See.
That's crazy.
Now we
would've
know.
yeah.
been-
See, the sun will come
Great
out
gig.
tomorrow. You know.
No, that's wrong. That's
You didn't sing
that's
that.
Annie,
Shawnee's playing
ain't it?
right now.
I know.
I love her.
And you love. I bet you do.
I do.
Because your music is very similar to Sade and all those real smooth.
What's the other shot they playing right now?
That's just what she said. You don't
Yeah.
listen very
We don't
well.
have
Yeah.
headphones.
And
You
so,
can't
it's
hear
all right.
very well.
It's
I'm
all right.
deaf.
You're absolutely right.
Certified. Surprised my voice
Say
is sound good.
certified deaf.
Do you have like a card?
All right.
Sorry,
So you were young. You kind of started my single mom. Tell me the rest of it. What's going on?
Right now I'm a student with Ivy Tech. I just completed my first semester. And I waited a while to get into college because I thought it was going to be a performing arts school, and those are expensive. So I tried to figure out, am I good enough to do this without being taught? I tried to, be smart about it, and so I came back home, and the EP was written and everything, but I just didn't have it together. And when you're working with producers
Right.
miles and miles away, you can't make sure that they're doing what they need to do. So, it was a really good process, but it took a long time, and it was.
Yeah, so you have a YouTube channel? Or are you doing anything on YouTube? Well, I mean, we know we got the sound. We'll make sure you put the SoundCloud information out there. We can
SoundCloud started with a podcast. I was fortunate enough. I had a good friend.
You seen on the podcast?
I went on a podcast, and it got a bunch of listens. People, internet radio, people, they love and support, and when they have a thing, they support it. So I was fortunate enough to get on there, and that kind of made me feel like, wow, I'm talented. People like this. Let's keep writing. Let's keep working.
That's good stuff.
That's cool. Folks, I'm going to tell you, we're down here at Sticks Live. We're at 361.
Indiana.
Indiana. I had my mic off. Sorry.
And I promise you, every time we start the show, first of all, everybody with no muffler drives by.
Yep.
We're outside 'cause it's a nice night.
No
Yes.
muffler.
And then at some point, the ambulance will come through. And now it's a dude over there with a circular saw.
With a circular saw, literally. But you know what though? Unfortunately, we got good mics now. We kind of upped our game,
It's 8:15.
and they can't.
What is he
Yeah.
It's
saying?
still high in the sky.
He burying
Whenever he
somebody.
wants to. It's summer.
That's ridiculous.
Maybe
All
he
right.
wants to.
Right.
He's making
All
the
right.
sundial.
All right. So Jasmine, you started when you were like in middle school,
That's
elementary
right.
school or something,
That's right.
right? All right. So, besides Sade, which you already talked about, what were some of your other interests?
like my influences musically.
If you want to go on Facebook Live, somebody else can film your stuff while you're talking if you want to do that.
My mom goes,
You can do it on yours.
and my phone is at 9%.
Oh, okay, I understand.
This
All
is
right, no
crazy.
sweat. No
Like,
sweat.
couldn't
No
be any
sweat.
less
The heavy
prepared.
hitters need to carry chargers with us because we run into this often.
I usually do, but I didn't bring it today.
But I'm
All right,
thinking-
so other influence, who you got?
We'll plug it in later. Yeah, other influences. So lately, it's been like blues, like bluesy jazz. I'm trying to strengthen my voice a lot. So shout out to Milton Keys. He's been doing vocal lessons with me. He charges me like $10 an hour. It's great, and I feel a real difference, a tremendous difference. It makes me want to sing different. So typically the style's been like hip hop, kind of R&B, complementing that.
Yeah.
But I think I want to push a little bit more classical blues, jazz, if
Okay.
I can. So of course I've gotten into Nina Simone, Lena Horne.
Oh, Linda Horn, wow.
Yeah,
Well, Nina
just-
Simone, everybody's on that Nina Simone because of that 444. In the part, remember that when the woman, that's Nina Simone. And she was jamming on that. You listen to that at all, Jay-Z?
I've heard the whole album, but now I'm trying to think back to Nina.
When she's like, my skin is black.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
Nina
yeah.
Simone.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Oh, I just hit a note.
It was
Hold on,
beautiful.
hold on. I'm ready. I'm just hit a note. I'm gonna do it again. My skin is black. Y'all like that?
Yep. That's
Yes.
beautiful.
Was that good?
I'm
You're
not
gonna
black,
be on-
OJ.
No, he
Next song it's
Okay.
going to be Jasmine featuring Moose. I can see
Jasmine
it now. It's gonna
featuring
be
Moose.
So
Yes,
beautiful.
that's right. All right, Jasmine.
And Young Mo's gonna rap the hook.
Young Muggle. Hey, have
I
you
heard
ever?
he's a pretty
You know
good
what?
guy.
Now I know this is your first time on Heavy Hitters, but we do have a rapper in the house and a beat maker. You want to check it out, Jasmine?
It's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
All right. So, folks, I would take my time. This is Moose here at Big House, and I'd like to introduce, man, the in-house rapper, the one, the only, Young Mogul. Hey, man, Young Mogul, how are you doing?
Good to
man?
see ya.
All right, man.
Hey, man, I can barely understand you because I'm a grown man, but it's one of those
That's
things.
what we do, man. We mumble now. We mumble rap.
Mumble rap.
Mumble rap.
That's what we do.
We're doing
I
that.
got
So-
it.
Right.
I'll be the interpreter.
So guess what? Run speaks, Young Mogul.
I
You
do.
know what I'm saying?
Outstanding. Hey, Young Mogul.
Yeah.
I know it's Tuesday,
That's what-
and we need about 32 bars, man. Are you ready?
Oh, I got 32 points.
Do you have 32
He doesn't
bars?
have 32
I'm
bars.
ready.
Do you have
He's ready.
16
I
bars?
got 16 for you.
Oh, you
He
got
has
16?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right, so do you need a beat?
Give him a beat.
All right, so I'm going to give you this to plain, like the old school. You ready? You want me to scratch it in?
Yes.
I'll
Yes, that's the best
scratch it
part.
in. Here we go.
Fancy containers, sticks, a rap so hard, hit the switch. We got cable, we got run. So we're gonna sing for fun. Yeah, that's all I got, man.
Is that it?
Like that, man.
Yeah.
I want you to, I wanted, young Mogul?
Yeah, what you want?
I want you to hit something about, man, we coming down, we in the Circle City. We saw all y'all.
It's Tuesday, so ladies pop. What happened?
Somebody's fixing something with that circular saw. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I like that.
I want you to use
All
that.
right,
What do you think, Jasmine?
Jasmine?
I like that a lot.
Tuesday.
It was nice, right?
Circle
Yeah.
City.
It was nice. It's Tuesday in the Circle City. We saw all y'all. My man across the street, 815, with the circular saw.
Right, no rhyming at all.
How come he ain't home? He's supposed to be with
He
his
is
woman.
home.
He getting overtime.
He lives in the apartments right here.
But this is his house.
Is that what's happening?
He lives
All right.
here.
All right, so check this out, folks. Heavy Hitters Radio Show, man. Remember, we are where you are, so
Get comfortable.
I want you guys to understand. You can check us out. You can check us out all over the place. Jeezy, where can you check us out?
Check us out, man. Like, hopefully soon, as of probably next week, man, we'll be on Spotify, man. Like, that's going to put us on
that'd be
Spotify,
great.
so we can listen on Spotify. If you got Apple iTunes, Apple Podcasts, Listen to us on there. If you got an Android phone, man, the easiest way is called Podcast Addict. Just put in independent radio, man. We right there. Or
Well,
just go to Google and just put in independent radio.
Well, where else are we?
We are also on social media, so you can find us on Instagram at Heavy Hitters Radio Show.
Yes.
You can find us on Facebook at Heavy Hitters Radio Show.
Yes.
Or
Where?
at
And heavy
underscore.
hitters.
Underscore.
I don't know why
So
we-
make sure you follow us. Well, it was weird there for a minute. I don't like to do the Twitter part. Make sure you follow us because we are maybe planning some kind of sort of impromptu game shows. But if you're not following us, you won't know, and then you won't win. And who doesn't like to win?
I like
No
to
one.
win. Jasmine, you
Everybody
like to
likes
win?
I like winning.
All right, so I'll check this out real quick, man. I'm going to try this again. What you guys think?
Hold on.
Listen, all right? So, guys, well, guess what? We're gonna try to play one of Jasmine's songs. We're going to try to make it work. We also have going on Brews and Reviews, right?
Deadpool.
You guys know about Brews and Reviews?
Mm-hmm.
I have not seen Deadpool yet, so don't ruin it for everybody.
Yeah. Also, let's
right.
talk about people that give spoilers without giving a spoiler alert.
And we're going to talk about the royal wedding and all the other stuff that's
Yes,
coming up.
yes. And the Billboard Music Awards. We need to talk about that too.
It's coming
So
through my
Jesus
phone
will be
again.
off the show for about 30 minutes.
Oh, I can talk about the royal wedding.
I
a lot
care about
longer
none of
than
this
that.
mess.
I don't care about none of that.
I hear it somewhere.
With your Janet Jackson microphone over there.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Jeezy's also an icon.
It ain't coming through. So what you need to do
Still
is just hold to your mic and
Behind.
it'll come through.
You hear it?
No.
Barely.
You hear it behind me?
Yeah, but I can barely hear it.
Hey, what about this? Tell me what that sounds like.
Oh, got a saxophone on it? Well, that's on that.
Like, way behind the today.
Still? Oh, the show's way behind.
Fine.
Coming through good? Jasmine's over here jamming off her stuff.
She is. She started as soon as you started playing it.
That's her.
Eric Badu,
I think it's the first Jasmine White. I mean, that's how I feel about it. I mean, it does make you think of other people, but I mean,
you can definitely sing in Wakanda.
Tell me how to react. Why and then why and then? Why and then why and then? I got the blues like a classic. Why tell me how to react?
hey man, that was Jasmine White. That song was called Shisha.
That's right.
Shisha, and it featured what's that guy's
Glooms
name?
Garcia. Shout out
Glooms
to Glooms.
Garcia. Shout out to Glooms Garcia. Where's he
Yes,
at?
sir.
Is he down in Florida?
He is in Orlando, Florida.
Is he working with Disney as well?
He's not.
All right, I'm just all right. So tell me the inspiration behind Shisha.
That song makes you want to sing along to it.
I couldn't, but it was some other language, wasn't it?
No,
Oh my bad. I'm tripping. I'm just kidding. All right, you go.
just playing. No, it was written first by Glooms Garcia. That was the first song that we started writing to when I got there.
Yeah.
First artist that I met, and it was like one of those blue moons. I came into town. My best friend lived there before I did. I was in Fort Lauderdale at the time, and she was like, I have this roommate who does this and that. And so he pulled that track out, and he already had his version done. But I was just desperate to write. So I wrote to it, and now it's done.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it's nice, man. It's real nice.
Thanks.
And like I said, on cue,
Did it?
ambulance.
No,
Fire.
it's
There
literally
it
like literally every week.
Tuesday.
Yeah, it's on Tuesday. If somebody needs ambulance every Tuesday. All right, so hey guys, real quick, man, Heavy's radio show. You know we got other stuff to talk about. I have 3 or 4 more songs that Jasmine's gonna play. Like I told you, my favorite one is called Red. I'm gonna play that one probably last because we're gonna let that one roll for a minute because it's kind of my jam right now. Y'all okay with that?
Yep.
All right. Hey, so
I personally liked Under the Weather better, but
That's my favorite.
did you really?
yes.
All right, I have to check that one out too. It must be some chick song. I just can't remember. All right, so guys, listen. On today's show, we're also going to talk about how folks can change their identity. You can choose your identity, right? So I know
Mbaku.
on my, but does Mbako still stand up to P? He does. He sit down.
He
Does
for
stand
sure
up?
does.
All right, that's
He
what
for
I'm
sure
saying.
stands
because
up.
Mbaku sounds hard or something.
Have you seen Black Panther?
I'm just saying.
That one
Hey,
I
so-
understood. That one didn't sound like peanut butter
So,
mouth.
so if you went to our Instagram, man, we talked about things we're gonna talk about tonight. So there's a what looks to be like a devil trying to get into heaven, and he says, "But I identify as an angel." And St. Peter says, "Yeah, we don't play that game." You see what I'm saying? It's like what you are is what you are.
You mad at that?
All right, guys, what do you think about that? I know it's a sore subject. And on Mother's Day, did you see what we posted?
That one made me laugh really
You see,
hard.
we posted about it was one of the Kardashians. Like,
Very.
am I supposed to buy old boy a Mother's
Right,
Day present or Father's Day present? What do you do?
Right.
By the way, he still has his plumbing, his original plumbing.
And he
I
got a
thought he had
boyfriend.
the surgery to not.
He has his
Oh,
original
yeah.
plumbing. What's that?
He kept it.
Yes, he did.
And he has a boyfriend.
So
Does he have a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Caitlyn has a
it's a
boyfriend.
dude or a chick?
I thought Caitlyn liked girls.
But he had a boyfriend. I don't know this
He
stuff.
not
Rondo.
sure.
Rondo was up on this stuff.
I was
All right.
busy watching the royal wedding.
Yeah.
All right, so here's my question: if you, does it make sense for you to change your identity just because you feel a certain way?
Man, some people will say that it was born that way, man. It
But
came,
like-
it came out of the womb, you know,
I think my question. Well,
feeling like there was
there's a lot of religious ways you could go with this, but I think my bigger question that will not ruffle as many feathers, which we can ruffle feathers later. But what happened to girls just being tomboys? Like, why do you have to want to be a man? Why can't I just wear shorts and play in the dirt?
Right now, you gotta
Where is that line?
tomboy. Someone grew up to be like some very, attractive women.
for sure. I
Yeah,
like
like
to play
fun.
in the
I
mud.
know.
I like to play in the mud. All right. So I see you guys are scared of this comment. Here's my thing.
I'm not.
I mean, I'll say it.
I saw on the news this weekend where they have this new business is sprouting up, are cafes that are women only. Women only cafes.
You guys gonna dress in drag?
So you can do your work in there. You can go to, they sell coffee,
Why not?
tea and crump. Huh?
They have gentlemen's clubs.
Why
and
is it
stuff
got to
like
be
that.
tea and crumpets?
Thank you. Oh, that was
What?
teed up so nice for me. So,
Why can't they,
Easy
why
go.
can't they drink
so
beer?
hold on. So
Here we
it's
go.
cool. They have the women's cafe, women only. That's cool. Which I don't care. But the Masters, remember the Masters was a men only club, and they was people was literally standing outside protesting, saying they should let women be a part of the golf course. When they had the right, they didn't care about sponsors. They had their own thing. Like, I don't care if you have a woman-only cafe. That's fine with me.
What's the Masters?
The Masters is
Yeah.
it's a golf. It's a country club. They didn't allow women until like 2 years ago.
No, about 5 years
Why
ago.
So,
do
Well,
they care
two
so
things
much
for
about
that.
What's that?
I said, why do women care so much about that?
That's my.
And no, and I mean, don't.
Sea
And,
Biscuit, thank
boring.
you for sitting over here with me.
and by the way, don't get me started because now we got girls in the Boy Scouts.
It used to be.
Well, that's dumb.
It used to be the boys' club until
Yeah.
1996, and then it changed to like the Boys and Girls Club.
Right, I don't understand
I
it.
don't understand. The YMCA, they had a YMCA and a YWCA. That's just the Y.
It is just why.
It is. That's
So,
true.
all right. So, I mean, is it okay to have those separate
Yes,
entities?
it's perfectly fine.
Why is that?
Celebrating to
Maybe.
me, as long as there's no slander going on in those meetings, like do what
No,
you
you can be
want to
slandering
do.
if you have a
I
private
mean, there can be
establishment.
slander, but it goes back to your integrity and like.
Right.
Yeah, like if you go and you entertain those clubs and there's horrible people in there, like maybe you need to rethink why you're there and what your intention is.
I mean, if you want to have an all-female cafe, that's
I mean,
fine.
I don't really understand the point
I
of
mean, I
it.
think
I
Starbucks is all-
understand.
Anyway, will they ever have one?
I understand. Moose used to drink
Yeah,
Starbucks
I don't-
before race got involved. I do understand like women's only workout classes so that the women are comfortable. I'm not totally sure why there has to be a woman's only cafe. I mean, I guess whatever. But the thing is that men have always just rightfully had things, just like white people have always had things.
What?
So if there was a white only establishment or a
There are
black
plenty.
only
It's called country
establishment,
clubs.
then, well, but it doesn't specifically say it. If it were advertised that way, there would be a big deal. So
I mean, they're just different wording you use.
I don't
Like,
understand.
So
no
y'all
alcohol.
be okay
I'm
with
with it, but I don't understand the purpose of it. I don't understand the reasoning of it. Like, why
You
do
wanna
it
be
need to be
comfortable.
only?
You don't want to get you don't want to have some dude trying to talk to you while you're working.
They
That's
work
Or it
basically
could just be you want
headphones.
somewhere to go. Like it's about what you're in the mood for. Like maybe I want to do homework at Starbucks today, and then I want to go to like my ladies' lounge tomorrow.
And nothing wrong with that. And there's nothing wrong with that at all.
I just want to be a recluse.
But what has happened though is the men are ostracized because they want to have a men's only joint.
And that's why I draw. That's why it's kind of BS. It's like, wait a minute. So you want your own club, which no man care about. I mean, nobody care about it. When a man want to get a job at Hooters, he can't get hired.
But what about fraternities?
No,
and
he
things like
want to be
that?
he want to be a waiter at Hooters.
Fraternities,
He's not getting
like-
hired.
He doesn't have.
Hey,
insurance.
you guys hear this? So when she talks about fraternities, I mean, nobody ever really scoffs
No,
at it.
well, so they have, but Title IX covers it. Fraternities and sororities are protected by Title IX.
All right.
I mean, we don't have
Explain
a separate
Title
legal-
IX.
Title IX is part of the civil rights movement, and so it protects different genders from, essentially from slander and whatnot. So sororities can be women's only organizations because of Title VII, Title IX, whatever, one of the titles.
It's
And
Title
so-
7. And here's what happens though.
See,
But
And so
if in
they're
a-
protected.
my thing is,
However, if a transgender
That's
person
vague,
comes
dude.
through,
yeah, you're not joining my club.
well, here's the thing.
What do they do?
You cannot, at this point in time, you cannot deny someone because they are transgender.
Yeah, but you went for my criteria, man. I got bylaws and criteria. If my bylaws say you must be born a woman,
Well, but
that's my bylaws. Like,
they
you
don't
ain't
say
doing-
that. They say it is a women's
you're not a
organization.
woman.
Well, but if you identify as a woman, that's
Don't
where the
care,
gray
man.
area is. None of the constitutions and bylaws say you must be born this
I can
gender.
identify as
That's
somebody.
ridiculous. Hey, you know that
No, I
thing.
mean, I can
But
part. No,
when these constitutions and bylaws were
So-
written, this wasn't a thing.
So now I can park. I can park anywhere I want to. Know why? No, I identify with the disabled. I identify when it comes to parking. I identify with them. and then you can say you can literally be anything you want to be. Anything like yeah. I just
Is
identify.
that okay?
Yeah, know what I'm saying?
can.
Yeah, know what I'm saying? I want that. I want that hidden tax. I want that hidden.
All right.
tax
So here's the thing: gender is a choice, and so is ethnicity, Mom.
Gender is not a choice.
So
okay, Kanye.
what I'm saying is if you want to write it down, so you can write I am white non-Hispanic or I am black non-Hispanic. You know what I've identified since I look so much like The Rock, I'm kind of Polynesian.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, just roll with it. You get the Rock beard.
What's Mac's ethnicity?
I'm sorry?
What is Mac's ethnicity?
Max?
Yes.
Who's that?
Mac.
Exactly. He's also Polynesian. So me, Mac, Moose, Mac, and The Rock, we're all kind of in the same. We're all in the same class.
It's kind of ridiculous, though. I mean, like, if you want to have like women's cafe, I wouldn't go to anywhere. I don't go to anything.
I think my man's making a run at mom.
Oh,
he
for
going hard in the paint. I ain't mad at him, dog. Shoot your shot. Shoot your shot.
Anyway.
That I can't identify though.
I like it. Anyway, go ahead.
I don't go to Bed Bath and Beyond. I don't go to the Goodies. I don't go to none of them places.
Go to Bed Bath and Beyond. I like it.
I don't go to none of them places. Any Goodies?
Sam Goodies? What you talking about?
The only Goodies I know is the Sierra song.
Talking about Coonies?
No, it's Goodies. Like they call Goodies. It's like a yellow sign where they serve crafts and stuff. Michaels and all that.
Michaels and Hobby Lobby.
Hey,
yeah, it's Hobby Lobby. I'm tripping. It is a Goodies, so I can think it is.
I don't know what that is.
It's a different school. Yeah, but I'm not pressed to go to a.
You want to sing live?
You know, all women's play. That's
amazing.
fine.
Oh man, that'd be amazing. Hey, so all right, so I got a question for you.
Sir.
Yes.
All right, guys. So we have Jasmine here. So let's talk a little bit of music. But before we get into music, what about old girl? What about old girl that called the police on the realtor, the brother realtor, right? And so there's been a million.
No, she called on to do barbecuing.
No, he was
She was the one barbecuing. That lady right there, they was barbecuing in Oakland.
But there was the one that was the one call. There was a realtor.
Yeah, but that one right there is the one from the barbecue.
So tell me about that. What do you guys think?
Dude, I swear, man, we need to come together and come up with the Internet Awards. That's meme of the year, yo. Like she wins meme of the year everywhere.
What'd you say?
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah,
the Internet Award, but we could be forthcoming on that. Had Internet Awards.
The meme of the year,
you know,
all that.
like all kind of.
So would your boy Fat Boy SSE? He'd have to be on there. Have you seen him? Please go check him out. He's a very interesting guy. And he makes a lot of money doing what he does. Just being Fat Boy SSE.
All the silent comedians
and filming it. You ever seen it?
Yeah.
Or the comedian just stand there and look. He just looked. That was like last year. So 2000. Right. She won meme of the year. The one when they had her at the Martin Luther King speech.
She was like, "Hello, like, please, I need the police." All right, so what do you guys think about that? I mean, it's that I don't think that's ever going to stop. I think that big guy, we big guys, you and I, Jeezy, we're gonna make people uncomfortable sometimes. Sometimes people gonna be cool. I mean, we nice guys. We talk. We got gray in our beard. Right. So all of a sudden, we are starting to become not as scary as others.
It's a lot of shade.
Right. Then as soon as we shave, we're like, oh, I'm scared. He's scary again.
That's crazy.
And so, what are we gonna do about that, Jasmine? You know what? You're young. Is that ever going to change in your culture where you think that the young folks, that's 23, 24, 25, are going to be able to respond to folks accordingly so that you don't get treated differently? Does that question come out right? That was a lot of words.
I think it can change. There's always hope for people to use common sense. There's a lack of that there. I don't know why, but you just got to use some common sense, Not everything comes to battle, and you can't be worried about other folk. Just worry about your safety, But some people, they just are brought up in different circumstances at home, and they have different fears and different perspectives, and that's got to be respected too. But, self-love and things like that, they help you kind of see yourself one way and then see people one way and just learn to accept them.
You know what I got?
Yeah.
I think we all are part of our environments.
Yeah.
Hey,
environments have to change first.
Hey, real quick, guys, if you want to follow Jasmine White, who's on our show tonight, man, check her out at MaryJanesLand. So essentially, Mary Jane's Land.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Right, Mary Jane.
Is it safe to assume? Mom over there. We
don't get in trouble.
I got the glasses.
Over the glasses there.
Let's see
And she
let
got
her
the Vaseline
scare you.
sitting next to her too.
She knows her daughter.
With her shoes off. You know you're gonna get whooped with the
Right.
shoes.
Right, we'll be
Watch
ducking.
The feet, right? She gonna be like, you gonna hear that noise.
Right.
Yeah, you gotta be careful when you hear that noise. Hey, I
Directly
tell you
across
what.
from her.
I tell you what, guys, man. Shout out to one of Jasmine's. It looks like fellow artist
Yes.
James Otha.
Otha.
James Otha, man.
What's up,
You know,
man?
we'll go and check him back too. And by the way, you remember Eric Jackson?
Yes.
It was a long time ago, man. He was on our show. Matter of fact, he rapped live on our show back on 36.
Mm-hmm.
He was a young light skinned
Okay.
cat. Yeah, he was
I don't
real
remember. I just
smart.
said
You don't
okay.
remember him? You wasn't even around.
We had so
I
many
wasn't
rappers on
there.
the show, man.
We had a bunch of them, but
Okay.
I remember Eric. Eric hit me up. Eric's the one that hit me up and was like, "Hey, I got somebody who wants to come on your show." I'm like, "All right,
Yeah.
come on down." So, man,
That's so
for
cool.
sure, shout out to Eric Jackson, man. Eric Jackson Music.
Can I shout out DFC too?
Who's that?
That is actually his band. He's progressed into a band arrangement, performance ethic, and it's awesome. He brought me along. He's brought me up. We've performed a few places in Indianapolis, but as an independent artist, I didn't know a whole lot. So he just connected me, and I feel so blessed to have met him.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's real cool. I mean, you know what I'm thinking. You know how I feel about it.
What?
Hear it.
I think since she has original music, we can have us another heavy hitters night that doesn't doesn't
true.
cost them a bunch of money, and we just have her here.
And
We have her
sing.
here one night, doing her original music.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
You sing live?
Yeah.
Oh
Do
yeah.
it live.
Oh yeah.
Well, we might as well.
I mean,
You know what? I mean, if you can sing
Put that
live,
on the
we
calendar.
if you got some acapella that you want, I mean,
you have some of that.
You want it to be original songs?
You can get.
It doesn't
Or
matter.
you
It
can go
doesn't matter
to
what
church.
you
If you
wanna
want
do.
to, just go to church. He shall
So I've been working on
overcome.
this cover, right?
You working
Man, I
on the
wish I
cover?
had my lyrics next to me.
What is it?
You guys remember Estelle, right?
Or you can sing somebody else's song.
Yeah, I'm feeling so. We're performing now. We got to get the performer chops. But I'm performing Estelle's "Come Over."
The sales come over.
Yeah,
Is it about
you
the
know
post?
it. It's like when it play. You know when something plays at the nail shop. You like know all the lyrics. How you know all the lyrics?
Yeah.
That's
So it's called When the Sales Come Over.
yeah.
Is it about boats coming from Africa to the States?
Nah, it's like it's
I'm
a little
just
more
guessing.
sexy than that.
Oh, okay, so it ain't like. Okay, I'm
If
just.
you want me to try it first?
Yeah.
He's gonna start.
If I was to tell you just how much I need you, would you come tonight?
Yes.
Or would you not believe me? 'Cause a love like that easy never turns out right. You gonna take it over? You can take it over.
What song is that?
Matter of fact, why don't you start from the
So
top?
we've been talking
I
about.
have no idea.
You want to start from the
He
top?
sung it different. Jesus, like what?
Yeah, because I don't know.
Okay.
Got some water and charge me
Got
my
the
$5
jazz
cutting
music
fee
in
that
the
you ain't cutting
background,
nothing.
too.
I know you got to block that out. You got to be able to block that out and make it happen. Can you do it?
I got it.
All right. All right. So here we go, guys. We're gonna
Right.
sing.
Let's hear it.
If I was to
We'll
tell
talk.
you just how much I need you, would you come tonight? Or would you not believe me? 'Cause a love that easy never turns out right. I'm trying to change the rules. You deserve something good in your life. We've waited for far too long. Won't you come get your blessings tonight, baby? Won't you come over, love, so I can show you love? Don't wanna waste no time, just bring it all to me, baby. So many souls to find, a love as cool as mine. I will not waste your time, just bring it all to me, baby. Baby, let me teach you, give you love instruction, tell you what I know. Need to take it easy, ain't no need to rush, baby, nice and slow.
Man, that was.
I'm tripping on like hear you
She's
talk.
dancing.
It's like a different person just came
Okay,
out. Like
so-
Where were you? Like,
When
where?
she first started talking, I was like, "Man, I don't know if this is the same girl, you guys."
and then she just like
Oh, she
got to a
is.
zone.
Yeah. And this, are you sure you're not from like the West India, Indianapolis? Because I always hear some kind of like
Different language.
Jamaican or something in there.
Yeah.
Like an accent or something.
Yeah.
Something I do.
Man.
I'm telling you, man, you got that.
Some indie cool.
It's something
You a
different.
Gemini?
Nah, I'm an Aries.
Okay, but those had two personalities. I was just asking. She's curious.
Nah,
I mean,
I'm
like,
It's not two personalities, two different sounds.
LGZ Baku.
Yes,
This is Moose, aka Big House.
yes.
I'm sorry, what did you say about two different people?
Right, I know, right?
Great.
I'm a little different.
Is anyone here a Gemini?
No, I'm not.
No. You're not,
No,
right?
it was man.
Like when she started
Shot.
singing, like her voice, he shooting his shot. That's Steph Curry over there, dude. Look at Steph.
You crack me up.
Moose said something like, "Nah, that's Jasmine White." Like, I do feel that way. I feel like
Something else take over you.
blessed with something separate, and I can't necessarily blow like
Man,
I don't know.
it was
Etta,
awesome.
but
It's like you got into that place. Like I saw you surfing to the distance. Like, yeah, she gone now. She gone now. When you start looking up into the distance,
She's doing
Yep.
her
doing
own
her
thing.
thing, doing her
And
thing.
she was hitting the lyrics, man. And it sounds really good. There's been people on this show. I'm like, nah, I can't work with it. I can't rock with it.
Yeah,
Like right away,
damn,
Yeah.
how do you fake it?
right away. I'm
No,
like,
we don't.
yeah, we usually don't. No, we don't. We don't.
It was one dude that was rapper from Atlanta.
Man.
Remember that rapper from
No,
Atlanta
that was Detroit.
that I go against him?
He called in. That was
What was his name?
intern boy called in.
I could.
It wasn't like he have his
Cliff
friend.
Tux. Cliff Tux was his name.
That's kind of a cool
Shout out to
name.
Cliff
Shout out
Tux,
to Cliff
man.
Tux,
He
man.
wasn't
He wasn't
ready.
ready.
Maybe he's better now.
He wasn't ready, and I went at
No,
it.
it wasn't. It was Atlanta. 'Cause we was at Boot Lounge.
Yeah.
And we kept saying, "Hey man, play some music.
Some right next, like, oh, I got to get ready.
I gotta get ready." He was like,
Nah, man, go right now.
"Right
I
now,
gotta
oh
get
man, you know, I got. Let me get this song ready.
Right. No.
Well,
Sorry, we're
We
done.
ready?
All right, we'll see you later. Click.
Click.
And we out on him. Yeah. Hey man, Heavy Hitters Radio Show. This is Moose aka Big House. I am. Let me see here.
Three
Mrs.
layers
Counting
deep.
shirts.
All the time.
Always.
All the time. And guess what? I didn't pay for any of these
No,
shirts.
they're all t-shirts.
I didn't pay for
Or the
any of
hat.
these shirts, man. I did pay for the hat. It's expensive.
That's
$30
on
bucks.
today.
Hey, yeah, probably.
That's way.
But I'm here. I tell you what, to my right, man, we got the one and only LGZ in Baku enjoying the cigar. Hopefully
Yes.
he paid $5 for his clip.
No,
Yeah,
apparently,
but you bought
I
your
think it'll be an entry fee to get in here
You
now.
bought your own? Oh, really? Is that what's gonna happen? All right.
Oh, yeah.
And then, and to his right, man, we got lady of the house, man, Run
E.
M
C, who
C.
has a career change, man. She officially works In and Out Burger.
And
Yeah, I'm
then
moving to California. I'm going to work for In and
I've
Out
seen your In and Out T-shirt.
because
No.
it's delicious.
No, it is not.
And then I can weigh
Oh, it's so
500
bad.
pounds, and everyone will still love me
Whataburger.
because they'll say, "Well, she works at In and Out."
No, Whataburger is a better burger. For
and
sure.
I tell you what, guys, to my left, man. You know, we got a star in the making in the house.
Yes.
What do you guys
That's
think,
sweet.
man? I'm talking about.
I think we need to get her
Yeah.
autograph tonight.
She can
Silly.
cut a tune. She can carry it in a bucket, whereas I
Appreciate that.
cannot. All right, matter of fact, I wasn't even close to that Estelle song. Give it up, folks, with Jasmine White. What's happening?
Hey,
Yes.
hey, everybody.
Hey, so all right, so you're here with the Heavy Hitters. Give us your thoughts so far on the Heavy Hitters Radio Show. What do you think?
I love this. They fed me. I'm so happy right now.
Hold on.
That's how you do it.
I'm a college student, and they
Hold on.
fed
You
me.
cannot,
so
you cannot say that
bro.
we feed. Hey, for real, we don't feed
It
everybody.
don't happen to everybody.
That's what I'm
No,
saying,
you have to be
man.
So, you know, we don't feed everybody. Don't
That's
be coming
what I'm
through
saying.
and get a
I'm-
meal because you rap or sing.
That's not happening.
There's so many of us.
That's not happening.
Right. Everybody be like, can I get on the show?
Right.
Well,
comes with this,
here's
this,
some
and
cheese
this.
crackers and a sticker.
No, you guys just gotta know,
gold
like,
star.
it feels good. It feels good to be appreciated. And when somebody shows you love, they don't know nothing about you. It's like, I'm gonna reciprocate that back. It's
That's
about
what's
the
up.
energy.
That's what's up.
For sure. So I
So,
can't wait. I
basically,
can't wait
you
to
get
get
famous.
them.
We want tickets.
I can't wait to get them
It's-
tickets
I can't wait to get
Yes.
the
at
tickets.
Madison Square
Right.
Garden.
Hey,
I'm like, I remember her.
Podcast.
Yeah, that's my favorite song.
I like her shirt
Backstage.
now.
Can I have a shirt? I'm
Look,
having a
we're
shirt.
going backstage.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm
That's
talking
right.
about.
I'm gonna be on stage
I'm
during
like
Under
this.
the
Crab
Weather,
Services.
featuring
Look at that
Ronnie
pork chop.
MC. Here we go.
You get that pork chop on Crab Services and a bottle of Henny. All right. Hey, folks, man, Heavy Hitters Radio Show, man. We're having a great time out here. The weather is absolutely beautiful,
It is
man.
gorgeous
Downtown
out here,
Indianapolis,
man.
It's perfect. Right? It's perfect, guys. And,
We got,
All right,
we got
so-
chemtrails.
all right, so listen. NBA basketball's happening right now. You guys seen that? You been watching?
I know what, man.
I
Like,
stopped
I am not a
watching it.
fan right now. Too many blowouts.
All right, wait. I want to talk about this though. Remember the day when the tall guy used his height to his advantage,
Yeah.
and then remember when the small guys could cut inside, kick the
Definitely
ball out. You know what I'm saying? Shoot the J.
Yeah.
And remember, like the strong, like the kind of the fat guy, pump fake, power move.
Yeah.
You know, that was
Yeah.
my game, by the way.
Power forward, yeah.
Right. All right.
That's why it's
so-
called power forward.
Right. Nowadays, the tall guy, guess what he does?
Shoot threes.
And the small guy,
Try to get in the post.
he shoots threes
They
too.
all shoot threes.
And what about that strong fat guy?
He
He
shoots
shooting threes too.
Yeah.
What the heck's going on with that?
It's weak, man. The game, I mean, that's why you got all these blowouts.
Has the game
The
changed?
game has changed, man. Like I was trying to explain to my guy, we was had a conversation about all these blowouts. When we grew up on basketball, you had centers. You had the Ewans, you know, the David Robinsons, you know, the guys like that, you know, Shaqs. So on the road, they game transition, home or away, because they getting layups and dunks, so they're able to maintain, keep the pace of the game. Well, now you don't have those big men, so now everybody's shooting threes. And you know your jump shot don't travel on the road for everybody. Everybody's not Steph or Klay Thompson or Kevin Durant. So now when you on the road, your game is shooting threes, guess what? Them threes ain't falling.
Right.
So now the game that used to be a 7-point, 10-point game are now 20, 30, 40-point blowouts.
Right.
Because you're not making your shots and I'm at home hitting my threes. It's
Okay.
weak, man.
And so, I mean,
Game be over at halftime.
so is the situation where we need to move the 3-point line
You
back
probably need to move it back.
to where? 15 feet? It's already, was it 13-1 or 13-6?
No, Is it
I think it's like
At least
13-6.
probably 20. I would say move back to about 20 feet.
That's almost half court. No, it's not. It's half court, but it's close.
The coaches, it'd be like the coach's circle.
Yeah.
You gotta do something, dog. I mean, this is getting kind of ridiculous. Where-
Move it back to like the circle and then make an arc from there.
I don't know, man. But then the corner three. Like, you're gonna have to be turning sideways.
You want me to get it in there, right? Right. That'd be like at the school.
In the school, had a three with this fade out of bounds.
Right.
ain't, no,
You can't even get in the corner.
ain't no corner three.
No, you can't even get in the corner.
That's some poor schools, boy.
Well, you have to change the arc, to change the dynamic of
Of the
the
court.
arc, yeah. But all right, so you saying move it back or what? Ron, do you even care? Like do women care about the 3-point shot?
No.
Do women care about the current state of the NBA?
Do
Nope.
women care
I
about
stopped
it?
watching when my team was out, so
Well, can you
I'm
appreciate
reading
it?
TMZ right now.
Well, can you appreciate a man shooting his shot right now in front of you? Like you're not even appreciating that.
No, basketball's not my thing.
She showed it.
Basketball doesn't turn me on.
She showed didn't get my reference. I said, man, right now is shooting his shot.
I heard it, but
You still don't get it, do you?
yes, I understand. However, for me,
He
basketball.
started with layups, but know what he did when he
No.
worked this game? It was
That's
shooting
really
layups. Layups. And I was like, no, I'm going to go ahead and pop this 15-footer.
because he's at home.
And it went in. It went in. He was like, oh, I'm feeling good. Now
Hey, it used to be Taco Tuesday. Now it's Teriyaki Tuesday. So we're here live
Wine
at
Tuesday.
we're here live
Yeah.
at 361.
Indiana.
Yeah, that's where we are, man. And live in the house, man. We got Jasmine White. I tell you what, we're going to take a quick little break here.
On the
We're gonna play
nicest
Sheriff.
day.
We are going to play another song here. I gotta pull it up real quick, real
What
quick.
you playing, Moose?
I tell you what, why don't you choose this time? You want to choose?
It's gonna be under the weather. I hope my people are tapped in right now.
Under the Weather. You want to play that one?
Yeah, let me know if you guys are tapped in. I want to see who's listening.
There we go.
I thought you said she wanted some
And
captain.
if you're listening later, you can still hear it. It's just not nearly as fun because you can't interact with us.
Oh yeah,
All right, under the weather, there
okay.
you go.
Good
All right,
news,
there we go.
guys. You can still tap in later.
Oh yeah, because remember we are where you are.
to get comfortable.
And come on in.
Yeah,
So,
man.
and the reason we say that is because so now you can listen to us now, but you can send that show to all your friends later on. As a matter of fact, if you were a member of our site of Spreaker, you can send it to them right now, like the live link. Full shizzle. All
I
right,
can help you.
so
We'll get the song playing and I'll help you.
Okay,
what's it, Under the Weather?
under the weather.
All right, so folks, this is Jasmine White. We're gonna play her track. It's right now on SoundCloud, and this is the title track. Looks like no, you and mine's the title track. We're gonna play Under the Weather, folks. You guys ready? Here we go.
dive into my DNA. Human me, I want to see your face. Naive, imaginary human. What I do for that man, that's superhuman. You're truly under my skin, and when I'm under the weather, you'd be under me in my skin. Close to you, set a space in my mind where we supposed to do great things in our own time. I could be close to you. Set a space in my mind where we supposed to do great things in our own time. I may be crazy, but I know I can't seem tough. Somehow got lazy. Now that you know it, I'm lonely. Naive, imaginary human. What I do for that man, that's superhuman. You're truly under my skin, and when I'm under the weather, you'd be under me in my skin. Close to you, set a space in my mind where we supposed to do great things in our own time. I could be close to you. Set a space in my mind where we supposed to do great things in our own time.
Yo, man, that was Jasmine White, and that song is called "Under the Weather."
Under the weather.
That one's my favorite.
Hey, tell me a little
Thank you,
bit about
lady.
that song,
You
Jasmine.
sick?
What'd you say? Was
You
I sick?
Yeah, you went. Do you have a
Maybe.
cold?
Were you
Do
under
have
the
a
weather?
cold when you wrote that?
What's the motivation?
Mentally. The last one I wrote, I think, structure-wise, like, that's a writer's dream because it was so easy. But, yeah, I just, like, my feelings about love is, like, it's supposed to be something that, like, yeah, you can have an identity of your own, which is really important, but there's supposed to be somebody there that, like, does that thing for you.
Mhm.
And if it's not that thing, you shouldn't deal with it.
How old are you again?
22.
Oh, that's so innocent.
Don't corrupt her.
I'm not.
You
She's
can.
20. She's 22.
God's got me. God is writing hard
I
for
would, I would
me.
love to hear your music at 30. These motherfuckers ain't shit.
I still feel that way, bro. I still feel that way, but
Hold on.
at 22,
Featuring
Hold on. You know what? Now, really, that was a very similar path to
Mary J. Blige.
no, not Mary J. Blige, but the one that was kind of she's bigger, but she could jam. Jill Scott.
I
Jill
love
Scott.
Billy Bean.
No, I want Jill Scott. That was
It's Jill Scott.
Kelly Price.
Billy from Philly.
No, it's Jill Scott. Like she was
I know
when she
none
was
of these
married.
people.
Yeah.
All her songs is "I'm in love" and "I love you."
The
And,
sun is
oh
shining.
man, it's so
Yeah,
good. Every day is great.
Every
like
day,
that.
every day.
And then you got
know
divorced.
it. I know.
Got
It's
divorced.
so true.
Raining out.
Same shit out, man, and every dude. Everybody's got a small penis, you know. You know what I mean? Like, and she was
What
mad.
album was this? What?
You remember Jill
That
Scott when
was
she was
her
mad?
underground album, obviously.
Okay.
She was mad. They were all
Entitled
she
Micros.
Yeah,
started dating. Right.
Mary J. Blige.
And then she got started dating again. The sun is out once again.
I mean, think
remember
about this.
that
Taylor
one.
Swift made a career off like all her breakups.
Breakup songs.
Yes, she did.
That's
Starting at the
accurate.
age of 12.
I knew you were trouble when you walked in. Yeah.
Trouble.
Was that?
I'm sorry, folks.
Still a
Yeah,
good
she
song.
is, man. Listen.
That was Jeezy Mbaku
Yeah.
singing Taylor Swift.
It was beautiful.
So yeah, so man, keep
Oh,
reminding us about love.
You gonna try to skip over that?
Trying to
Hold on 1 second, son. Are you gonna try to skip over the fact that you were
So
singing?
absurd.
That you were
It's a
singing.
good song, man. It is a good song.
Taylor Swift?
That's
Yeah,
funny.
we-
That's not-
yeah.
If you
not
hear
one
it,
of the
man,
songs I like.
it's actually a good song.
I'm never going to hear it.
Ah,
I'm never going to hear it.
trouble.
Yeah, but have you seen the video where it's
Yeah,
pieced together with the screaming goats?
Yeah.
Because that's my favorite by far.
All right,
I'm,
all
I'm
right.
telling Jasmine, keep, you know what? Keep your 20-year-old brain. You know, and just, love is like pure as like just.
You didn't even hear what I said though.
What'd you say?
It was like the opposite of that. Like that's why it's called Under the Weather, because I was just like sick with like
Oh, he was dickmatized.
knowledge. No, I wasn't. I wasn't in a relationship at the time. It
Oh.
wasn't like that. I was just like,
you
I'm real
say
selfish.
Stop! The song is called Under the Weather. So it might have been. Damn, we got the police.
It's called.
We got a high-speed chase coming right now, folks.
It's really serious.
Heavy Hits
Get
Radio
after the
Show.
circular saw guy.
Hey, remember, man, we're down in Sticks. We're at 361. That's
Indiana!
where we are, man. Sticks,
So,
downtown, man. We're on Indiana Avenue, downtown Indianapolis, and go.
I do have a question for Jasmine. So, do you more write the song first to a beat, or do you hear a beat and then write the song?
It's a great question.
Both. Shout out to any musicians who want to work with Jasmine White. I prefer to just write, with my bass player or something and just freestyle it until we like what we like. But if I do have to keep up with the beat, then I'd write with the beat.
Right with the beat. Now, do you do like hooks, like artists? I know some people make a lot of money just singing hooks.
Like a feature artist. Yeah, I think hip hop community, they definitely support my sound. So I would definitely still do that. Just pick something I like. I gotta be able to vibe with it. Yeah.
Don't be on your little yachty stuff, please don't.
A little pump.
I mean, then again, if you get paid, then do it.
Little boat. That's
A little
ridiculous.
yachty,
Yeah.
okay.
Any of that stuff is ridiculous.
But no,
Fun
man,
music.
and the thing is, man, like I need you to save R&B, because R&B is like on life support right now, because there are no like who is a new like singer now. Like
I still fuck heavily with
what's-
Jasmine Sullivan.
I was gonna say Jasmine Sullivan.
Well, what's the
She-
boy
she
that
mad
won
too. She talking about
that
killing
won the
people.
other night on the awards? It's a guy. It's not Wale, but it starts with a W. He's dark skinned brother.
Rapper or singer?
I think he's a singer.
Waka Flocka.
No, it's
That's
not
funny.
Waka Flocka. It's
She didn't
Wales.
do like-
Wales.
You talking about?
What's his name? I can't think of his name, but he's out there. He sings.
Will I
Oh,
Am.
we gotta shout him
No,
out.
I can't remember his name. I can't remember his name, and I apologize. I can't really watch music shows like that.
He's a young dude. Young,
Yeah, he's
black.
young. Yeah, he's dark
Got
skinned
his song
cat.
out right now.
Yeah. Matter of fact, he won American Music Awards. I
Did
can't
he?
remember his name. Starts with a W, I think.
It's not a W.
Is
Okay.
it W? He won American Music Awards. It's not like Wales or Wally or something like that. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I'll see the basis.
Hey, I tell you what. While we're looking that up, and by the way, this guy dresses like in a tracksuit, like we used to do back in the day. But I showed you guys pictures of what Jadakiss looked like and what the Wu-Tang Clan looked like back in the day.
Daniel Caesar. Is that him?
That's not him. But he's good, but that's not him.
Daniel who?
Caesar. All right, so
Do
listen.
you know what he won for?
I mean, we
like best new artist or something. Like
got Sam
best new-
Smith and Adele, but they ain't from America though.
No, it's not him. This brother, and then this brother may not be from America. He's
They
still a
got
brother.
another guy, Daniel something. He from London.
No. All right, listen. Why are guys dressing like my man on the left,
Man, I mean,
Jasmine?
man, it's
The guy on the right. Can you explain what he's dressed like? As a matter of fact, I want to say that's ASAP Ferg, by the way.
That's ASAP Rocky.
Rocky, okay.
Very,
Look, she knows
very
exactly.
handsome man.
He's very handsome.
He is. What's the
what?
right way to dress, guys?
see, that's why they wear that crap, man. Cause
Well,
He
wait,
was handsome before he put this on.
She knew who he was.
I knew him
I
before.
thought it was Ferg. She said Rocky. All right, so please, first of all, before you give us your opinion, tell us how he's dressed.
He's got on straight leg jeans,
Yeah.
folded at the
Cuffed.
bottom, cuffed,
Yeah.
and he's got shoes with no ties, maybe like a loafer version of a shoe.
Yeah.
He's got a bag, like a duffel with an R
That's
on
not
it.
even. That's not a duffel bag.
It's
That's
like a duffel purse. It's a duffel
Yes,
purse.
a duffel purse.
Definitely
yes.
a purse.
John, so it's safe to say you did a man with a purse.
No, we're not, let her finish. Let her
Then
finish.
he's got on a navy blue button-up cardigan
Cardigan, right?
with like some white top under there.
Okay, now the guy on the left is Ghostface Killer.
What's up, Ghostface?
We saw the name Ghostface Killer. Like we
He's
was murderers
Ghostface.
back then.
How's he dressed?
He's got on baggy long jean shorts and a baggy red and white T-shirt with his
Timbs.
hat tilted to the side. Are those Air
Some
Forces?
Air Force,
Some type of Nike
some red Air
Force.
Forces.
He's fresh to death.
All right. What's going on with the guys these days compared to the guys in
I
like,
just wanna
the
know-
guys from my era to the guys from your era, Jasmine?
Would you say that fashion is progressive and has advanced at all since then?
You are smart, but no.
So you're cool. You're okay with dating a guy and y'all go bag shopping together.
That's
No.
hilarious.
Like oh, baby, I like this Michael Kors bag. I do too. We should get
Don't
matching-
carry a purse.
Huh?
Don't do that. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Khalid.
Carrying a purse.
Khalid.
But come on, we both know that Daniel Caesar deserved that.
Khalid is the guy that won.
he's a great
Hey,
Khalid.
man, shout out to Big Gates, man.
Gates
Big
been on-
Gates
What's he saying tonight?
was watching American Music Awards, huh?
What's he
Big
saying
Gates.
tonight?
Well, he said he gave us the name. It was Khalid.
Great
Oh.
Khalid.
Yeah, no,
oh,
it's not
right
the great
on.
Khalid.
Thanks.
So hey, man. So look, shout out to Houston, Texas.
Yeah.
listening to
All
you,
the way in
Jasmine. Why-
Indianapolis.
So Jasmine-
Thanks,
Yeah.
man.
So you admit you did a man with a bag. I mean, it's fine. Did a man with a bag.
Jeezy, you funny.
I mean, you said ASAP Rocky.
No,
Oh, he's cute.
don't wear
He's
a
cute.
purse.
Yeah.
ASAP Ferg didn't start that way, and he's a good-looking man. And
There's
just don't wear a purse around me, please.
There's a lot of good-looking men that now that wearing skinny jeans.
The
and
thing
hot
is,
boxes
guys
and
like they're
carrying
not
purses.
creative, and they can get lazy and like think a t-shirt and like sweats. Like they'll wear it everywhere. Like they'll wear the
Who's that?
same 3 t-shirts.
All three of us sitting at the table, other than Jasmine. Oh, Jeezy's got jeans.
Jeans.
Ren and
shorts.
I are Tom girls. I just did this for the day, but I like to wear my sweats too.
I understand.
Like, what's wrong with some Jordans, some jeans, and a T-shirt, man? Like, that's cool. Or you know,
These guys these days are kind of dressing very similar to
Like,
right.
dudes wearing sundresses, man, with braids, and they like, what are you doing?
Now, is it because the dad's not around?
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, we
I'm
get
doing,
deep.
man.
Probably.
I'm sure there's some psychological.
To tell them that looks gay, pretty much. That's what you need.
Because I mean, if I tell you what, man.
My son is not-
Moose is the
All right.
father of 3 sons, and one of them said, "Dad, I think I'm gonna get the OBJ.
Odell Beckham.
I'm gonna get that Beckham little thing in my hair."
No, you're not.
And I was like, "Nah." I say, "What? You do that? I'm just gonna cut it all off. You're gonna look like me. You gonna have the moose haircut."
You know what he say?
I guess I ain't doing
Yeah, I
that.
guess I ain't doing it. And that was it in the
and
store.
It's done deal.
Guess what? You ain't at the house. He Odell Beckham.
He got the Odell
He got
Beckham.
the Odell
joint.
Beckham, dog.
Yeah, no, we ain't doing that.
Man, we're not doing that, man.
Nah. All right. So, guys,
I tell my daughters, it's fair. I got a daughter her age. That's like weird, but I
I
tell
got
her,
a
man,
son
Telling me
older.
this
I
about
got a son
love?
older than her.
Come on! I hope you're not telling her that.
I'm telling her the decisions you make today will affect your future earnings, man. An example I use, the latest example of somebody making a bad decision when they was 15, 16 years old. It cost them millions. Was Josh Allen, the quarterback, supposed to be the #1 draft pick. And all of a sudden, the day before the draft, they leaked some tweets that he tweeted when he was 15 years old.
About something.
He was rapping some Rick Ross lyrics, and he was dropping every N-word.
Dropping the N-word, and nobody took him.
So he went from the #1 pick. No, they took him. He went from 1 to 12. So he lost by about $4 million.
Wow.
Crazy.
All
It's
right.
true though.
When you was a freshman in high school,
Yep.
thinking ain't nobody paying attention.
That's because it's all out there for the world to
It's
see
all out there.
It's
forever.
everywhere. It's everywhere now. All right, guys. So we got Jasmine right here, man. Heavy hitters, man. Everybody doing good?
Yes.
Good, man.
All right. So you know what? Big Gates did bring it up to me, man. So are we getting desensitized
Yes.
Sure.
to everything, including school shootings?
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
For what reason?
Because it's so much.
Is it a coping mechanism for us
It's so
to?
much. Like it's literally like every day. Like it's graduation season, so you almost expect like somebody gonna do something. And somebody had made a point that we need to stop putting these shooters' names on TV. Like, we need to do something different. Like, stop putting their names on TV. Because they want notoriety. That's their whole goal, is to be notoriety. So stop putting names on TV. Stop saying their names. Stop giving them a platform. Stop giving them that fame with what they want. You know what I mean? So, and speaking of that, we need to talk about this. I'm gonna do a Moose turn. What about the dudes that ain't getting laid? They just want to have masks to commit all these crimes because they're not getting laid.
Well, are you talking about old boy from, like, back in the day?
No, in Canada they had a guy that got in his car and just like drove down like a subway thing and just killed as many people as he can because he wasn't getting. They call it, I forgot what it's called, but it's like a group of people, men, that feel like the government should provide women for them.
What did you just say?
I can't
agree with
Of course
that.
they're men. Did you
they're
just say
men.
you kind of agree with that?
No.
No.
No!
Yeah, but the thing is,
Hold on.
there's a group, and
It's on a click list.
it's starting to bubble
Find
up.
it out. Find it. You're on your own.
Can you have a click list?
Yeah.
But-
Then you get your
Yes,
groceries?
you just go to a corner.
so it's starting to
Call
bubble
an
up where a lot of
escort
men
service.
feel like they can't, they are socially awkward, so they can't get women.
That's because all they do is play video games and wear skinny jeans and carry man purses.
No. The problem is this, and we can make jokes about it, but the problem is this: like, me and Moose grew up in an era where we didn't have cell phones, so we know how to communicate offline and just walk up and talk to people.
Right.
Well, this generation for the past,
Right.
they become adults. Like, these kids, they grew up with cell phones, so they don't know how to have interaction. They
Right.
come my hand, son, just talk to
It's
somebody.
very quick. It's LOL.
Gotta be able to edit everything they're saying and erase and put
Yeah,
an
they
emoji
don't
in
have
there.
they don't have those social
processing
skills.
is
So,
different.
so I got
Send it
a
to all
question
your
real
friends
quick.
before you
Real
say
quick.
it.
So
Yeah.
to get laid, you gotta have some type of social skills.
All right, wait. I got a spontaneous game show. You
Yes.
guys ready?
And then I have one for later.
Spontaneous game show. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Let's play.
Check it up.
Now, guess what? So, Jasmine, in a spontaneous game show, this is a game show that comes out of absolutely nowhere. And guess what? Everybody's involved, including you.
Me too.
All right, so since you are who you are, Jasmine, and the age you are the judge. We are going to communicate with you. We're going to communicate with you by speaking emoji.
Wow.
I could totally win this because
And
you
you
guys don't use emojis.
and you
Yes.
you have to understand. I
Emojis
guess
are
what
acronyms.
we're saying.
Emojis. Yes.
Well,
Yes.
if you want to use stuff like LOL,
Yeah.
you can't do that. Too.
That's not cool anymore.
Sound good?
That's-
You guys ready for that?
it's like it's-
Yep.
Are you guys ready?
Yep.
I'm ready.
All right, run. Welcome to Emoji Speak. We have our guest judge, the one and only Jasmine White. Folks, by the way, check her out on SoundCloud. Jasmine White on SoundCloud. You in Mind is the name of it on SoundCloud.
Yep.
You in Mind. Are you impressed with my brain right there?
Yes.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Put
All
some
right.
emojis.
Let me try to do it real quick. Let me see. Eggplant. No, that's not the right one.
Excellent. Whoa.
Is that not the right one?
Girl with X arms.
Big smile, sunshine, rainbow. I don't know. All right. So,
Crying laughing face.
yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, there you go.
See?
So, are we gonna have a whole? Oh, I just thought of something. All right, go.
No, go ahead, because I was ready to start my emojis.
Go.
Good.
Waving hand, blushing face with two hands by it.
What is she saying, Jasmine White?
I'm timidly saying hi.
Yes.
What?
Timidly saying hi.
Yeah.
And what?
Folks, I just want to say right
That's what it
now,
looks like.
I'm timidly saying hi.
Timidly.
So it's say it again.
It's waving hand.
Waving hands with a blushing face.
with hands by face.
I'm lost.
I
Folks,
need everybody who's not
I got
watching
old
us to
overnight,
know that I'm
man.
also acting them out, which is great.
Totally.
Like, I was cool. I was really cool.
Until right now,
man.
all of a sudden you was like, "Get off my
Oh
lawn,
my
bitch!
God. No, I'm old, man.
We stop playing on my lawn."
Okay, GC doesn't use that one.
I have
You
no
don't use
idea.
those.
I never knew what this face was.
And Jasmine knew it right away. Timidly saying hi. She used pronouns is that? Adjective? Timidly.
An adverb.
Adverb. That's it. Timidly saying hi. All right, Jeezy, you're next.
Jeezy's this dude.
All right, ready?
Yeah,
Jeezy, go.
I'm that dude. Like,
I don't know.
Jeezy, go. You gotta say it.
You can't just act it
I don't know
out.
what it is. What is that? Shrug shoulders.
Shrug shoulders with the new. So it's a black
The
one.
black. Yeah, I'm the black
The
emoji.
black.
I don't know anything else but Black Power.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's
a fist.
Is that a
But then
fish?
you got water come out. Is that second off? I don't know.
Yeah, you can have 3 little water
Just a little
drops.
water.
What is that?
You had to fill the water.
There's water drops too.
What does that
If
mean?
you put it next to the hand, especially there's an eggplant.
Yeah, exactly.
If
So
it's
that
like
means-
eggplant, hand,
This is shooting water.
Water drops.
Yeah.
because the water drops
Does-
go sideways.
Does that
not
mean I'm
straight down.
pleasuring
Yeah,
myself?
but-
Someone is pleasuring something.
Right.
How
Ah,
about this one? How about this one? Ready?
you know, guess what?
Martini glass,
Okay.
flamingo dancer.
Girls'
It's
night?
getting lit.
Is it really?
Yes.
Let's get lit.
It's
I thought it was
getting lit.
girls' night.
I thought it was girls' night too.
No, girls' night would
already
be
a girl.
no. Girls' night would be the 2 ballet twin dancers.
Look at this.
Martini.
Right.
We are officially old, man.
I don't know what you're
I don't
talking
know
about.
about, man.
You know what? I gotta find a picture of the 2 dudes from the Muppets that sit up in the bleachers in the balcony.
We Warren Lawrence and Eddie Murphy in life, man.
No, not even that. You remember
Oh,
on the Muppets?
you guys are just these eyes.
Remember on the Muppets? Remember on the Muppets when the
Big
2
eyes?
dudes
Yeah.
and they're like,
Yeah.
that's not even funny.
When I become Clint Eastwood.
All right, I'm gonna try one.
Great. Yes.
All right, so
Be basic.
it's
This is gonna be
for sure.
basic. And you literally said smiley face.
because I've never used one
No,
before.
she said the girl danced with a martini glass. I thought it was
Never
girls'
used
night.
one.
She said, no, it's lit.
It's lit. What?
There's not a
Right.
light. There's not a flash. I'll put a light.
A flash.
Fire. She's obviously dancing.
Right.
She's having a good time, and there's alcohol involved.
This girl, she's like one of my favorites.
I'm going into my emojis if I can even
What's
find
What's
them.
up?
Because
Am I able to find them? I don't even know I can.
Oh,
I'm not even
press-
looking in the right
press your little
spot.
world on your keyboard in the bottom left
Oh
corner.
Lord, have
How was
mercy!
that
I have no
lit?
idea what I'm
Do
doing
you
here.
need me to come over there and help you?
I no,
Do you
I'm
have the
figuring out
emoji
myself.
keyboard?
I don't know. Let me see here. Let me
Here,
oh,
ready?
oh,
Ready?
wait.
Ready?
I think
Here,
I have
you
it.
guys will know this one. You
All
ready?
right, go.
Monkey covering their eyes,
Okay.
covering their mouth, covering their ears.
Hear no evil, see no
Here-
evil.
Right,
I'm gonna speak no evil.
right.
Or, oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I did it.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, I send that one often.
What just happened?
Somehow I have a bunch of people like moving around, and
Is that what that means?
I have a picture of
I
Jim
guess
Carrey
so.
like with a
That's
Oh my
spec.
God, I
Oh,
can't
you're on
believe I
your
just did
gift
it.
keyboard. Can I help you?
No.
Okay, then I
I
will.
have,
Oh my God,
I have
I
Jim
can't believe I
Carrey
just
with
did that.
asparagus hanging out of his mouth.
Yeah.
I don't
Like
even-
something
I don't
happens
even
and you're like, oh my gosh.
Okay, Ron, you know what? You deserve a raise for educating me today
Thank you.
to a full 35 grand.
I don't even have emojis. I don't believe I. Oh wait. I think I know how to
It's
do
usually
it.
a smiley face at the
I
bottom.
think I know how to do it. Oh, but I have American flags. I have flags of all over.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Scroll to your left.
All right, here we
That's
go.
At the end.
All right,
I'm using
Jasmine.
sign-out. I
Wait,
use
Jasmine,
sign-out.
wait. I'm gonna use this one. All right, like smiley face with a monocle. So it's look. Oh, you got to.
But it don't mean, but no one.
So it's that one, right there. That
With the
one.
eye. Okay.
That one.
Nobody knows what that one is.
This one.
Oh.
my emoji game is so
And
basic.
this one.
Jasmine looks
Looks
so
like-
confused. This is great.
All right. So it looks like you've peeped something,
All right.
and it's upset you,
Okay. And
Yeah,
now
I
I'm
see
just
that.
chilling.
and now you just like still facing it. I,
She speaks
that happened to
emoji.
me last week.
You-
Look, she's like,
You
I can
peeped
connect
some.
with your story.
know
You
my
peeped
emoji
something,
game
it made
is
you
so
emotional, then you
I have
like,
a
all right,
bear
I
and
gotta
I
put
put the
this
arrow
together.
down.
right.
That's what it is. That's Moose's first emoji message.
What is it?
I
I
was
peeped
playing
something.
Clue, and then I sneezed, and now I can't feel my
No, I
face.
peeped something and it made me emotional. Then I pulled myself together. It's straight.
That still makes no sense to me.
Yeah. No, I speak emoji
Speak
now.
English.
Folks, I speak emoji.
You are getting there.
This
All right.
How do you say this weather is beautiful, Ron?
Oh,
In
okay.
emoji?
Yeah. So, at the current moment, I'll put the smaller sun, and then I'll put heart eyes, and maybe for extra effect, the 2 pink hearts that are next to each other.
So
You know, hey, I had
So I just been informed that the smaller suns mean is sunset.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out. I never knew that. I'm such an old man.
Are.
I just had one, but
You're
that's kind
making
of
me
gross.
curious. You
It's
guys
like-
don't look old at all, by the way. These gentlemen don't look old.
You know,
I feel
we
old.
appreciate that.
I mean, not
Yeah.
think about it. I have shows that I must watch every day. Like I got my shows that I got my mandatory
Guys.
PTI. Like I can't miss it.
No, I'm worse than
I know
that.
you watch it. You watch Family Feud.
Family Feud, man. I enjoy it.
I ain't there yet.
Yeah.
What's
Me and my
PTI?
mom.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Pardon the interruption. All right, hey, so folks, listen to Heavy's radio show, and that game show, holy cow, the only person that could play. All right, so I'll tell you what, Jasmine,
Yes.
you say some emojis, and then let Ron, E,
What?
M, C, try to guess it.
Okay.
They probably speaking some different colors.
I don't use them. I
They
just
just
read
talking
them.
stuff we don't even understand what it is.
You
guys look so
That's how terrorists do it, man. They can speak a whole language. You don't even know what they're saying.
You guys are the broken heart emoji with the big eyes and the blushing face. I'm gonna love you so
You
much for it.
should have saw your face, Jeezy. You look like, what is she saying?
Amazing.
It's a foreign language.
Shoot, all I use is a side eye. If you say something stupid, I know what that's crazy.
All right, you gotta say it out loud.
Okay, so it's crying, laughing face.
Yeah.
The like sweat drop, laughing almost,
Yeah.
and then the face. I don't know how to
So
describe
what
it.
face?
The
Let me see.
face.
The old face.
No, it's not the O face.
Oh, like kind of like
Let me see.
got.
I'm crying, laughing. I'm laughing so hard. Oh my gosh, I can't believe these guys. What in the world is happening? Why don't
Is
they
that what
know
you're
it?
saying?
Basically, I'm at a loss. Like, this looks like I'm at a loss.
That's
They're
amazing.
laughing, and now I'm sweating a little bit trying to figure out what emoji I'm going to use.
Kind of like
and
an awkward
now
sweat, you
she's
know?
got to work on it.
You gotta work. I like it. See, you know what? They have a whole.
There's a flow and treat to that.
This is crazy, man.
Hey, this, folks. Hi, this is Musa at Big
We
House,
use the T9 text.
and I do not speak emojis.
7777.
I still use the colon with
Me
the
either, for the
semicolon as a
record.
smiley face.
Of course
No,
you do.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I still say that cracked me up, and I write the whole thing out.
Can we play another game show? That I think Jeezy will be really good at this
I
one.
don't know, man. Like, I
Please.
feel like I need to get my prostate checked now, man.
Bend over.
You gonna get it right now?
Like,
I-
aged
I
like
think
10
you would be
years.
really good at this
Okay.
one. Are you guys ready?
Make me
Yeah.
feel good.
This
please.
one's called Corrupt a Wish.
Oh, yeah, I can definitely do that.
Okay, see, I knew it. So here's how you play. Somebody says their wish,
Not shit on
and
it.
the next person has to grant the wish, but you have to corrupt it, right? So here's an example. I wish I had a new car. Granted, but the car has no engine.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I can definitely shit on your dream.
I know. As soon as I saw it, I was like, "This is such a game show for Jeezy."
I can definitely do that. I am like the dream killer. Yeah.
I know you are. I mean,
On
you
the show,
play it well.
in real life, man. I
You're the
get-
same, and it's okay.
That's pretty good.
Some
In real life, man,
transparency
I
there.
grant wishes. In real life.
I'm not going to ask any further questions because I feel like that could get weird.
Yeah, oh, yeah, it definitely can go
I'm
sideways.
going to not ask
For
any
sure.
more questions.
A picture of the eating food.
Okay, ready? So are you ready?
I
wish I had $1
use
million.
these pictures, when it's like beautiful.
You know what? Granted.
That's what it looks like when
You gotta
it gets
donate
done.
to charity.
Man,
You
when
gotta do
you
it to all the
feeling
other
good.
teachers.
Oh,
All right, what's going on? What
That would be
happened?
Playing
weak.
corrupt
That'd be
this
weak.
game.
All right, ready to go.
What if you won the lottery, but you
we
gotta give it all to
already
your
started.
Oh, did I miss? Okay, I'm.
She
okay.
said she wanted $1 million. I said, granted, but you gotta give it to all the teachers in your school.
Okay, and then what do
So
I
the
do?
next person makes a wish. Somebody make a
I'm
wish.
making a wish.
Yep,
Yeah.
make a wish. I think that anyone can jump in to corrupt it, but I just feel like Jeezy will be the best corrupter.
All right. So I wish that all podcasts made $10 a minute when they were on the air.
Granted, but you never get any airtime.
Damn.
That was good. I could come. That was. Did you get no airtime?
That's
Or,
messed
not,
up.
or it costs $15 a
And
minute.
she went too
I
fast.
got 15 to
She went
to
too
produce
fast.
it.
Like she was already.
Man, yeah, that is in your back pocket, did you?
I was ready to shit on
Did you know I was going to
everybody's
say it?
It's
Did I use emojis?
because Seabiscuit
It can. I mean,
made
she
me a whole
beat
bottle
you
of
with it.
wine tonight instead of a glass.
All right, Jasmine. Say a wish, and we're gonna poop
Please
on
don't
it.
say music, because I don't want shit on your music career.
Pick something
But
else.
we will. We have to.
I Right.
Granted. But now you got $2 million in student loan debt.
Right.
Ooh, $2 million.
That's a lot.
Damn.
2 million. Damn. I went to like 3 schools.
Look, granted, granted, but you'll pay it off when you're 75.
Right.
Damn.
Right.
Right.
You got $2
Like if this
left.
whole music thing don't work out. Damn.
It was some good breakfast joints around. Hey, check this out. Here's radio show, man. It's Moosehead Big House, man. I got Jeezy, I got Run in here, and we also got Jasmine White. All right, Jasmine.
I can smoke it. Y'all not. You know what I'm saying? Bitch,
We're talking about Sticks,
We're
man.
outside.
And Sticks is where? 361.
Indiana.
Yeah, we're at
Wait,
Sticks,
get
man.
off of
Hey.
my line.
And guess what? I took a picture of the lamb chops because they are delicious.
Sing
They,
still.
but they're like empty.
do
Hey,
look
so
good.
you want to sing another song? I tell you what, you got anything you can just make up? I'm a beatbox for you, and you
Can
just
you
just
rap?
get some bars, but you can sing them though.
Like R. Kelly. No, R. Kelly's like an R&B
What?
rapper.
She's too old for R. Kelly.
She's definitely aged
Yeah.
at R. Kelly for sure.
She's too old for R. Kelly.
She's definitely too old.
she's like to R. Kelly. She's
But no, man, no,
like, get off my
No,
lawn,
I'm done.
She's
No,
up.
I'm done. I'm not making fun of R. Kelly. It's not
I am.
fair. It's not fair that we do that man like that.
What?
It's not fair because you know what? We praise Hugh Hefner, who was 70 dating 18-year-olds, and nobody said a word.
They were 18.
They were
He was
18.
white.
They were 18.
The only one who called a spade a spade.
All right, so check this
And
out.
it's 17 in Alabama. It's 17 is legal.
I'm going to post a
I
picture.
worry
I'm going to
about
post a
you.
picture of what I think might be the most. I'm going to use the word ratchet. Is that still a cool word?
No, the Ratchet was
I don't
like
think
sold
it's a
2 years
cool
ago.
word anymore.
Well, what else? I'm going to use. This is the most messed up
I think
wedding
we could
photo
say
ever.
Trifling, though.
Trifling.
Trifling. This is the
Yes.
most trifling
Accurate.
wedding
We're trying
photo
to
ever.
new word, the new Ratchet.
No,
Nah,
it's
she said
back.
bring it.
Are you guys ready?
Yes.
All right, so I have a picture of a wedding photo. In the photo, it was Ahmad Rashad marrying Felicia Rashad. That's her name now.
Yeah.
Her name before that was Anderson?
No, Allen,
Right.
who was
Felicia Allen.
Vanessa Del Rio's sister.
Who was the sister of
Vanessa Del Rio,
Ann
Debbie Allen.
and Debbie Allen. Right.
They had no idea who Vanessa Del Rio is. Which is great.
I don't know.
Vanessa-
Any of these
Debbie?
people.
Vanessa Del Rio is a world famous porn star for like guys my age, our age.
Yeah, it was like,
She was like
Not a guy
matter of fact
nor
she's
your
still in the
age.
spank bank.
yeah, Vanessa
But
Del Rio.
you know what, to see her like in about 2000, it was horrible.
It was bad. It was all bad.
She
Where
was
do you go?
60
You see
probably.
the video? You see the thing where they said Pinky, when Pinky becomes the big toe?
I know.
Anyway,
But
continue.
folks, if you knew a porn star when you were a teenager,
Yeah,
do not go see her when you're old enough to go
yeah,
to the club.
Yeah, nah, don't.
Because she was already too old when you
She
saw
was
her.
already too old when you was watching.
Yeah, and then when you see her and she's still working, no, it's bad
It's
news.
bad.
I mean, any stripper with pantyhose on, like, stay out of there. A stripper with pantyhose on, man. Doesn't even make sense to me.
Right.
Like the fishnet style?
No. Like,
Like
support
pantyhose.
hose, like regular,
Wow, okay.
skin tone. You know what I
That's
mean?
different.
They're called
Uh,
nude.
But yeah, skin tone, nude. All right,
Did
so
you
check
look
this
at Vanessa Del
out.
Rio?
No. I pulled up Facebook because I was uncomfortable with the conversation.
That's hilarious.
I
All
don't
right.
want to pull up porn stars. No, thank you.
All right, so I
Give me
got
your cookies.
so check this
Pass,
out.
hard pass.
In this picture, you guys want me to show you real quick.
I think you should
Easy.
describe it first.
Yeah,
Let me
please.
describe it first. All right, in this picture, there's Ahmad Rashad. Jeez, you want to talk about who Ahmad Rashad is?
Michael
You
Shaw was
remember?
basically Michael Jordan's. Who's LeBron James guy that did the fat white guy that gets everything?
Well, Ahmad Rashad, remember, Ahmad Rashad's a football player.
Yeah, but he was Michael Jordan's kind of like mouthpiece for the media.
Maybe, man, I'll give you that. But
If there was access to be gained, Amar Rashad got it from Michael Jordan. He only get,
Ahmad Rashad was always on everything. He was like he could
Yeah.
speak well, you know.
Last
brother.
call for sharing.
All right,
Jay, I don't have a glass though.
so at Ahmad Rashad's wedding,
he got married again on his old wedding.
this is his first wedding.
Okay.
His first wedding. So the wait, you can't look at that. Don't look at that. So the maid of honor is Debbie Allen,
Okay.
who is Felicia's
Allen's sister.
Allen's sister. The person that gave Felicia Allen away is Bill Cosby.
Continue.
Ahmad Rashad is there, and the best man to Ahmad Rashad. Take a guess.
Harvey Weinstein?
No.
Okay.
O.J. Simpson.
They're all there in the photo, guys.
That is crazy. And why is it like that is crazy? Oh, wow.
So folks, can you believe this? Ahmad Rashad is sitting somewhere like, what in the?
None of that worked out for nobody in that picture except for Debbie Allen.
Well, I mean, Ahmad Rashad, I think he's still married to Felicia.
No, they got divorced.
Did they? Oh, that's
They got
sad.
divorced years ago.
Oh, that makes me sad.
Yeah, they
man.
got divorced. I mean, years. I mean, it's probably been about 15 years.
Hey, by the way, it's yoga pants season.
No, it's sundress
It's
season.
sundress
It's
season.
too hot for yoga
It's
pants.
yoga pants season.
It's
They're wearing
sundress
yoga
season.
Where'd
pants.
you get that, Moose?
I like it, huh?
Yoga pants season?
Yeah, here on the Heavy Hitters Radio Show, we really enjoy yoga pants.
I enjoy sundresses.
Me too.
I enjoy sundresses too.
Especially if we got some. I'm sorry, we got.
I mean, but
we got,
Probably
we got, we got
for
baby ears here today.
if you're wearing a sundress,
Hold on.
Huh?
Chill out.
I can't hear the sirens. See, you cussing me out. I can't hear you.
So many ambulances tonight.
You got baby ears.
Indianapolis, relax. This is the Heavy Hitters Radio Show.
Yeah,
Y'all ain't
right?
gotta be out there tripping.
And I mean, when my daughter's 20, she's 22. I just feel icky now.
Man, whatever. Hey,
Sorry, it happens.
I understand. I don't have daughters, so you know,
I have
don't
daughters,
trip on them. Hey, so so guys, check this out. Heavy Hitters Radio Show. So in that picture, Ahmad Rashad, who was a great football player, and
I mean,
he played for the Vikings back in the day, and then he was on TV for years and years as a sports commentator.
Okay.
Married Felicia Rashad, who was Mrs. Cliff
who
Huxtable.
he proposed to at the Macy's Day Parade on Thanksgiving on live TV.
All right, so
See again, you start up here. You proposed on TV at the Macy's Day Parade. It ain't that. There's no way to go but down from there, man.
that's hilarious, man. Because
Am I
because
right?
you believe in what?
Huh?
You believe in what?
Under promise, over deliver.
Under promise, over
You can't
deliver. So you
propose
know
at the
what?
Macy's Day Parade.
Hey, you know what? Maybe Jasmine will have a song that's called "Under Promise, Over Deliver."
I'm telling you.
It should be. It's a kind
I'm
of a
still
it's
trying
kind
to
of a
figure
message
him
to
out.
men. You good? It's kind of a message to men out there.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Come in low like a snail. It's real slow. But then just sprout up like a butterfly every now and then. And then go back to being a turtle.
So could you imagine? Could you,
It come in like a meteor. Like a meteor looks so big in the sky, like, oh, it's a meteor. But then we hit the ground like the size of a baseball.
all right. So I got a question, man. So you guys know today here in Indianapolis. This
What, it's National
is
Flower
so
Day?
funny. No. So there's no. You ever been to the zoo, Jasmine?
Yes.
You ever been to the zoo, Ron?
Yes, many times.
All right. They have a new exhibit at the zoo. All right, guys.
Yes.
And
What
so
is
there's
it?
new exhibit at the zoo, and it's monkeys. It's monkeys that swim.
Do monkeys not
What
use
are you looking at? What are you looking at?
Wow. Do they really?
the queen? It's just
Wait. Just tell me later.
That was a good,
Alright.
good meme.
All right, so listen, it's monkeys. It's monkeys that swim, guys. Right? So it's brand new. So the monkeys have not swam yet. But I was watching the news today, and something happened. I'm like, you know what? I've got to capture this. And I got to talk about it on the show tonight. Okay? So this is a little piece of the article on a feature of the new exhibit at the Indianapolis Zoo of the monkeys that swim. Are you guys ready?
yes.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Oh, they black
We
monkeys.
have so many racist things to say
I
right
know,
now.
right?
That's
So many
ridiculous.
races.
So
There's
many.
not none racist.
But-
You guys really enjoy. You ready? Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
This summer, starting Memorial Day weekend, 3 chats each day that we hope that the monkeys will start to swim during those. But we will have some macaques out every day that will be visible for everyone to see.
She said, I'll play it again for you.
This summer, starting Memorial Day weekend, 3 chats each day that we hope that the monkeys will start to swim during those. But we will have some macaques out every day that will be visible for everyone to see.
What did she say?
She said, well, we're gonna make sure the monkeys are out every day. We hope that they swim. We're gonna let the macaques out every day and show them. We're gonna show the macaques every day to make sure to make sure that everybody sees them. They got the macaques. They got the macaques at the Indianapolis Zoo. Anybody going to watch the macaques at the zoo?
I'm gonna watch some-
Everybody, we're taking the heavy hitters trip.
You're not going to watch the macaques at the zoo?
I don't do enslaved animals well, man.
What are you talking about? It's a macaque.
I don't.
You're not, Jasmine, you going to watch the macaques at the zoo?
No, I'm not sure what that is.
It's a monkey. It's a monkey.
Okay.
I just-
I
you
had
just-
to be
you just-
honest there because you stopped saying monkey and I did get lost.
It's the
But-
macaque. This is a macaque.
If I'm at the zoo, me and my nephew are gonna both go see that.
You going to see the macaque swim?
For
I
the
want them
one
to swim
time.
with the dolphin.
However, it is messed up.
The
It's
macaque?
necessary.
That's the name of it. The name of it is the macaques. The macaques are going to
The
swim at the
macaques.
Indianapolis Zoo. Huh?
Macaques and macaques.
Macaques.
Macaque.
Macaques.
It would be
Macaques.
more
Could be macaques.
entertaining.
Yeah. When some macaque swims.
It's macaque. Hey, I need a pierogi and a macaque out of a macaque swimming. What do you think?
No, man, I can't.
You guys act like you're mad about that.
I ain't been to
All
the
right.
zoo
Yeah, what?
since I watched
Just
Blackfish on
disappointed.
Netflix.
It does make me sad.
That's hilarious.
Right.
Well, you don't want to see the
Like, we got
macaques?
everything else, but
They got the macaques out at the zoo.
Oh, do they have babies?
They're showing the macaques every day.
Look at the baby.
I'm not gonna be able to stop saying macaque.
Look at the baby.
I'm not looking at that.
What?
He's like, am I supposed to be in here? Like, you just gonna ignore the cage in the background? Is that
Are you
what-
sad about that?
He was
It's
sad.
a zoo.
That's weak, man. That's weak, dude.
This one
Hey.
is Jeezy.
Hey, real quick, guys, it's time for brews and reviews.
Yes, Deadpool.
All right, so brews
Don't
and reviews. Somebody tell us what brews and reviews is all about.
Yeah, Brews and Reviews is the heavy hitters rating system.
So,
So
who's next?
we can rate whatever we want to using Brews and Reviews, but essentially the way it works is that it is a reverse rating system. So the more brews that it takes you to get through something, the more painful it is.
Like I'm gonna tell you right now. So I'll go first. I got brews and reviews on in my mind, and I give it one brew in my mind, which is Jasmine's EP, and I give it one brew. Now, if I gave it 6 brews, that means I didn't like it.
Didn't like it at all.
But we did
If I
like
gave it one brew, I gave it one brew. You know why I give it one brew?
because we like.
Because I want to cut the grass. I want to drink my one brew, and I want to sit in my fancy bathtub and listen to Jasmine White.
Are you cutting the grass? What?
I'm gonna cut the grass. I'm gonna finish cutting it. I'm
Oh!
gonna walk in the house.
Oh, get your brew.
I'm gonna slam me down a dark brew
And
then I'm gonna get in my
out
bathtub
the
and play some
and-
Jasmine White.
Right.
with some Epsom salt in there.
Because you're going to be sore.
Because I'm gonna be sore. Exactly. I'm gonna have some Jasmine White playing. I'm gonna be sitting in the
I'm glad you,
bathtub,
don't give me that visual.
and then I'm gonna be texting people
Emojis.
There's
emojis.
bathtub emoji.
I'm gonna have a bathtub
Yeah.
emoji with an eggplant emoji and one of them smiley faces with a sweat emoji.
With a sweat emoji.
What does that mean? No, don't say it. Don't say it.
Right. Pineapple.
I almost speak
We didn't
emoji.
get
with me.
pineapples for emojis.
There is a pineapple emoji. You just said that first.
Pineapple emoji.
Right. I like the two melons
Lips.
together.
What about lips?
About two melons together.
That's a good one
That's a good
too.
one too.
I understand those.
Because these are the ones they do use.
What's that?
Because these are the emojis that you do use.
We do understand like melons and lips and that kind
No,
of.
melons are lips.
They have lips too.
Oh,
If melons
Oh, I
had
thought
lips,
she- I thought she
if
said-
melons had lips, we would never leave. We'd never be able to
I
work.
thought she said melons being lips. I'm like, I'm done. 'Cause I have no idea now.
That's hilarious.
Oh, you had like the two peaches. too,
Wow.
in your butt cheeks. I know that.
How do you know that?
I mean,
Okay.
You speak dirty emoji.
yeah,
Right.
I definitely do that for sure. But I cannot have a conversation like, "Hey, I'm about to go to the store and buy some shoes." In emoji.
All right, go. So, Bruce reviews.
Well, I'll put it this. I don't want to say too much about Deadpool. I know y'all haven't seen it yet. I will say this: it is a tough act to follow. Infinity Wars.
Really?
It was in a bad spot, dude.
Yeah.
Like, granted, it
I
made
love Ryan Reynolds.
it
so
made
much.
it made 100 and for an R-rated movie. I think it was like number one for R. I think it surpassed or it came in second. But if you compare it to Infinity War, it made 800 million its first weekend. Deadpool made 175.
Nobody has money left.
Everybody's based on
And
Infinity War.
spend all the money on Infinity Wars
$2
and
billion. They about to be
Jasmine's seen it 0 times.
billion.
you haven't seen it yet?
No, neither movie.
What in the
Do
world?
you have any desire to see it?
Not Infinity War. Sure.
So you want to see Deadpool, not Infinity War?
Yeah.
So I'm hearing you correctly. Let me make sure. You want to see Deadpool, but not Infinity Wars.
That's right.
Hey man,
I don't
if there
keep
were
up
not
with
certain I would not give one single
What'd you say?
poop emoji
I don't keep up with
about
Marvel.
Infinity War.
hey, real quick, I had a question. You see how I talk, right?
Right.
Do you see how you talk?
Yeah.
And how Ron talks?
Yeah.
And then listen to Jasmine.
Is she? But you know what? We got good mics now, man. But it's picking her up.
I know, but she's smooth in the mud. She's like, yeah, I wouldn't really watch that. And I'm like, what the heck? She sound out like I sound like a Neanderthal next to her. And I thought people say I got the voice for radio. No,
No, they say you have
She
the face
hasn't.
for radio, don't
I
they?
do have the face for
I
radio.
have Face Radio too.
The face and the body for radio.
For sure.
Oh, I see why y'all heavy hitters.
Yeah.
I can't stand that.
Yeah. wanna say
You know what they can
crazy?
get? They can get the eggplant emoji.
Yeah,
First
they
of
can get these
all-
hands.
No, that's not the correct.
Yeah, for real.
That means you want to
They,
give
they can get the peach emoji.
They can get these hands.
No.
the
They
peach
just get
emoji.
the
That's
poop
different.
emoji.
The poop emoji. Wasn't that in the movie?
One of the poop emoji originally was like a chocolate shake,
I heard it was supposed to be like the top of a chocolate ice cream cone.
and then people just turned it into shit.
Well, and then like
Why
there's
do we
praying
need
hands,
that?
but people say that's a high five. But I believe
What?
praying
no.
hands.
I mean, people say it's a high five, but it is praying hands.
It's praying. I mean, literally everybody in my hood had praying hands tattoos.
I know, but
For sure.
could also
Like,
be a high
for
five.
sure.
those are tattoos growing up. Praying hands and a cross and a panther going up the arm like this. Everybody.
You have all three of those, right?
That was a panther, man.
This is the panther, the praying hands, and the cross. Those are the tattoos you can get. Everybody.
Hey,
the lab now, cry later faces.
Hey,
Art-
speaking of that, hey, real quick, did you guys see that monkey that got loose in Texas?
Oh, let me get my Bruce reviews on there.
Oh, go ahead and finish, big guy. My bad.
Since Jasmine don't see Infinity War, so she might enjoy Deadpool more than I. I give it 3.5 brews, man. It's funny. The story is kind of meh. Yeah, but it was an origin story, so you kind
The
of
first movie was better than the second Deadpool, or vice
The
versa.
first Deadpool was awesome, but it's literally the same movie
Again,
again.
right? That's what I thought.
But it also was in a bad spot because it came like 2 weeks after Infinity Wars.
Like it still would have been popular, still would have been successful.
If it came out in, let's say, August, when Infinity Wars, you got like months in between. But like you have no desire to see Infinity Wars, so it might be good for you. But Infinity Wars is probably like the greatest movie in comic book history.
I didn't keep up with the Marvel characters. There's a lot I would need to know before I step into that movie.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
lots of movies to
I have a lot
watch.
of questions when I left.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you won't have that emotional connection when you see people like disappearing. You're like,
disappeared.
"Oh my God,
Right.
what's happening?"
My mom came home like this person died, distraught.
I mean, if you ain't seen
Your mom
Infinity
went
Wars
check it
now,
out?
Yeah,
That's
she went and
funny.
seen it by herself. Like, I'm sad I went and watched it. It was supposed to be a Mother's Day gift, and she was upset she saw
because
it.
Black Panther, I guarantee because when Black Panther when he turned to dust, it was like
Right.
I knew like man, Black Twitter finna blow up. When that brother died,
Like,
oh, they
I
gotta
don't
kill
hear
Black
this.
Panther. He only made 1.6 billion.
I think the people that
Wow.
folded off are the ones that are still living.
Then
The ones that you still see are the ones that are dead.
Does anybody read the comic?
Oh yeah. Can't-
Man,
can't
it'll be a
tell
part.
us.
or two. That'd be pretty good.
They call him for her, so they gotta introduce her before she shows up.
Yeah. So then we got Ant-Man and the Wasp. So, but we got a lot of good movies. So yeah, I give it 3.5 brews, man. And then also I got one more. You're not watching Billions on Netflix. I mean, on
What is it called?
Billions on Showtime. It is like just.
Talk about this show all the time.
It is amazing how much money it is. They just it's great TV. It's great. If you like Wolf of Wall Street, You will love it. I love those kind of shows.
You know what I watched the other day? I decided I would just start it, and so I have a little bit of extra time on my hands at the moment to binge watch something. So I binged watched Good Girls. So it's about these 3 moms that are all struggling financially and in their relationships, blah, blah, blah. And so they decide to rob a grocery store.
On Lifetime.
No, it's on like regular TV. No, it's on regular TV, like ABC or whatever.
Bravo.
Oh my gosh, no, it's funny. I'm gonna kick you. It's really funny. If you haven't watched it, you should totally watch it. I would give it 1 brew.
That
It's really
was
funny.
just beautiful.
What, that,
Because if you were at the compound, I try to have those parental advisory on them.
It's on regular
Channel.
television.
You got to punch in the code to watch on.
you watch all Lifetime. Yeah.
Well, it works on all those work on my
I ain't
TV,
gonna
but
watch
this is
Snapped.
on regular television.
No.
It's on regular television.
Bridezillas.
You should watch
You know what
it.
I'm saying? Did you hear about the girl that text messaged the guy 65,000
Yes, I
times?
had that on my Run That News.
Go,
last
right
week.
now, run that
Okay,
news.
So there is this. As soon as I saw the article, I said, by myself, out loud, I said, "Oh, the heavy hitters are gonna love this one."
So did you hear about that?
So
No, I
this
didn't hear about
girl,
One date.
yes, this girl went on one
That's
date,
not you, is it?
No, that's
and
All right, let's see. What
oh
you got
my
to say?
gosh.
Go, spit it out, man. What's going
But
on?
it's just so, she is so crazy. So this
We know
girl
what, me and Moose know what happened.
got arrested
Yeah.
for sending like 65,000 text messages.
Oh, she got arrested.
She did because she also
Was negative in it. With.
went to his house,
Mm-hmm.
broke into his house,
Mhm.
and was in the tub.
Mm-hmm.
She was not cooking a rabbit on the stove. However, she was very borderline to that. She got arrested for trespassing.
Right, for
But
trespassing.
how do you even send that many text messages?
You know what? If I was that guy, I would never be dateless again.
Definitely
What you mean?
1-letter texts. Like, there's no way you can
Right.
write.
You send the
sentences.
whole
I know
thing
what happened.
one letter at a
Yeah,
time.
100%.
He first night
He
in.
went balls deep.
First night in. It been a while. He let her have it, and it was.
Let her
and
have
it was the best she enjoyed.
like, what can you say?
There's
Man, I got
something
a woman
loose in
texting me
there.
65,000.
She
that?
also said
There's
some
some
really
loose up there.
She also said some really crazy things like, "Don't ever try to leave me. I'll kill you. I don't want to be a murderer." They
Yeah.
went on one date.
And said that I would love to bathe in your blood.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
I mean, he was putting his back into
She had a
it.
vampire fetish.
You know what?
Like, granted, she
He-
got crazy eyes. If you see the pictures, she got crazy
Yeah.
eyes.
He went
Yeah.
to the Y.
He put it all.
He went to the Y
Put it all on the table. She was like, "Oh my
for
god."
sure.
Where'd they meet? How did this come about?
Was it internet
Now I
dating?
feel so old now.
I'm not sure.
Right, had to be
You
internet
don't know?
dating.
Oh, 'cause
Because
he went to,
we don't speak emoji. They don't know what we talking
right.
about.
Where was that? He went to the Y.
Who's at the Y? You have no idea what the Y is?
The fork in the road.
You literally have no idea what the Y is.
The YMCA.
Wow.
We're back.
An old guy.
We're back.
We
We're back. We're back. Dum, dum,
I
dum,
don't
dum.
want to guess. That's not fair. I just don't
We're
want to
back.
guess.
Are you gonna explain that?
Then it would
We
get
back.
weird.
He went down. He went down on her.
Oh.
The
Walking
Y.
at the way your legs spread. It's a Y.
It's the Y.
Oh, dinner
He
at
went.
the
He
Y.
went. He went to the Y and
I'm
changed
sure
her
that's
life.
what it was.
Yeah, I mean, that's why. Only reason she's acting like
No
it.
one
She-
says
she-
that.
yeah.
anymore.
The only reason.
Nobody says that.
There's lots of gentlemen that say that.
I don't know why they say that. Yeah,
Somebody
that's
says
not a
go
thing
to the
for
Y?
us.
Going
Yeah,
to
I've
the
never
Y,
heard that.
having
Well, no,
dinner
we're
at the Y,
older
nobody
than you,
says that.
so-
We don't say that. We don't say, "Hey, sweetheart, I'm going to the Y tonight." We don't say that to your girl. She go, "Okay, I'll see you when you get back."
I've been around you guys enough that I feel as though I should know this lingo already.
You know, I think we did. I think we just opened the jar of
Yeah.
man-only locker room speak.
Yeah.
Get y'all some Trumpisms.
We get. You know what, Jeezy? I just fell into a little bit more love with you, man. It's all right.
You guys are the cutest.
We gave her some Trumpisms
You
for
have
sure.
the cutest bro.
Hey, so all right. So what else? Run that news.
We need to talk about the royal wedding.
All right. So Meghan is the Duchess of Sussex.
Yes, she is. Meghan is the Duchess of Sussex.
But I heard that what's his name has
Harry.
for
No
his,
shot.
for his wedding presents. He also got a piece of Ireland. He's the Baron or something. And he also got a piece of some other country where he's
I
the.
wanted to just talk about the wedding. I
Well,
don't
he's
know
the
what
something.
they got.
You don't know nothing about all the important stuff. All right,
I
go.
know that they donated all the flowers that were decorating the cathedral to hospice patients. I do know that much.
Oh, because
Was they all dying?
That's why we've been doing the show too long together. We
just-
lose to the same thing.
I love love, and I love their love, and I thought their wedding was beautiful.
Jeff,
It was. So
we're outside, folks.
I got up and watched the ceremony. I did not get up and watch all the fashion part
Why?
beforehand. It was at 7.
I mean, why do we care?
7 a.m., right?
They're from a country that don't matter, and they have two people that don't matter. She's a
7
B-list
a.m.
actress.
Yeah.
Put this.
Because
Was it Saturday morning?
Yeah.
Saturday.
She's a B-list actress.
we love. And
B-list.
I'm trying to answer your question.
He's a prince that will never be
Right,
king
let her talk.
in a country that don't matter.
You
all the
got in trouble by
Must be
Jasmine
tough.
White.
I know, right?
We love love, and Disney has trained us for this moment. Disney has trained every girl for this moment.
So we finally have Tiana.
Yes! She is royalty.
Not to me.
She kissed the ginger frog.
The ginger
The
frog.
ginger
She's a
frog.
ginger.
I like the fact that he
He's
rocked his
evolving
beard.
ginger.
He's
looking
cute.
like the dude, the quarterback for the Eagles.
He does. I just thought their wedding was so precious. Like, she walked down
Yeah.
the aisle and he was like, "You look beautiful. I'm so lucky." And I
He
thought
did
it
the
was
whole
really
thing.
cute. And then the black preacher was amazing, and it was really fun to watch all the British people's
What was his name? He was a
Curry. His
he
last
was
name
he was a evangelical preacher right from
he was
Chicago.
wonderful. Brandon Curry, maybe.
Yeah.
He was wonderful, and so it was fun.
Just
to
run
watch
that
him.
news with no facts. It's all
And
good.
well, do you want me to talk about the royal wedding or no?
Yeah, go ahead, man. Go
Because
ahead.
I had just spent
But we
time
got
looking
ladies
it
on the
up,
show, so I'm sure ladies
and
are all engaged.
you can not enjoy this all you want.
Jasmine is. It's okay.
Grouchy.
Jasmine is.
It's okay.
Man, look,
Exactly.
she's
Everybody want to be a princess, man.
yeah, they do.
I
Tiana.
didn't watch.
Jasmine
I don't care.
and Run wants to be all the rest of them, except for Mulan and
The rest of 'em.
Mohana.
I'm not Mulan.
So when Prince Harry can have his harem, then y'all still gonna love him.
He won't. 'Cause
He's a
good
king. He'll be a
person.
king. Do y'all not know what kings do? Like they don't. It's like
He's
I
never
want
gonna
to
be
Disney.
king.
Huh?
Man,
never
you
gonna
gotta
be
like
king.
spin it into a
You still have a harem.
dark
Well,
something.
So hey, Run, can you explain like what's the reason he'll never be king?
Because first it would have to go to Charles.
Yeah.
Then it would have to go to William.
Mhm.
Then it would have to go to William's son.
Mhm.
So it'd be totally the
No,
Lion
no,
King,
no, they didn't go to his sister.
Charlotte.
Right.
So it would just have to be the Lion
It
King.
goes all Williams family and then the brother.
Right, and there could potentially be more children and or grandchildren in all of this time. So he
Yeah.
will,
So if all of them were off,
unless he's like the designated survivor, he's not going to become king.
that wouldn't be a bad
Which is so
spot.
nice.
He makes 17 million a year.
I would say that wouldn't be a bad spot.
That's a
I ain't
good
got no
gig.
responsibility.
I got zero.
Zero.
That's why he's always been the party kid, because he didn't have any of that responsibility.
I'm just agreeing.
Yeah, that'd be a good spot.
That's a good gig right there.
Would you want to marry?
No.
I
I
could
would marry
marry-
a cousin because they definitely have some sort of castle
There you go.
somewhere, and then we wouldn't have such a public life.
No, yeah, well you would.
No,
But
you,
guess
I mean,
what?
you want to be public, so you can sing at your own wedding.
No, she can't sing no more. It's over with.
Right. Then I'm stripped of everything
Oh, man,
I did
that's
on my
crazy.
own.
She's got to be a royal.
But like, I'm
Well,
talking
you're a
about a cousin or
philanthropist
something.
too, though, which Megan already was, so she's excited
Right,
about that.
she
You
was.
can talk around. You can talk
This is-
about.
Yeah,
Good
Yeah.
for her.
so she's excited about that. She can spend her time doing philanthropy work now.
Yeah.
Giving money away.
Harry says that Princess Diana would have been best friends with Megan.
Oh, I bet she would. Princess Diana was cool. I remember
She
her.
was the people's
Michael
princess.
Jackson, Dirty Diana. That's why they cut them break lines.
That was not about her.
What's the difference?
Hey, folks, I tell you what. So
Oh,
listen
yeah?
up, man. It's Heavy Hits Radio Show.
You say it was.
And this has been an amazing show. You guys feel good about it?
I do.
Yeah.
but Diana
I
was
had a
free.
good time.
Huh?
Would
What?
you stop?
Hey, I tell you what. So I'm gonna play my favorite song on Jasmine's EP, man. It's called Red. And the beat on that mug is banging. It sounds real good, like if you got
Y'all know what banging
good
is.
bass and stuff. I'm sorry. Is that
like
No, that's our age group.
what is
That's
it?
our demographic. They probably don't say that.
It's like cool.
what-
And it bumps your
No, but what's the name? What's the name of what? What are you doing right now?
I'm Urban Dictionary.
You're giving and we did not
Oh
say
my
urban
God,
dictionary.
urban trans-
What in the world? It's an urban translation.
That's what I meant.
All right, so urban translation for banging is.
Really cool and bumps your speakers just right.
Or
you hold on.
Or
Wait, hold on 1 second. You know what just
having
happened?
sex.
Run just talked to all the people that started listening to it after she joined. You hear what she said?
What?
Say it again. Banging. Me, urban translation, go.
It means really cool or bumping your speakers just right.
It's really cool. Are jamming your
What?
speakers.
I said
Run.
bumping.
That's not an urban translation.
Run, you gotta do
That is a
movie.
suburban translation.
Run, you are officially
That's
Run is
right.
officially the urban translator, Doug.
But that's a suburban translation.
If it's
But then GZ also asked what the other meaning would be, which would also be having sex.
Bumping and grinding.
Banging.
grinding.
All right, folks.
Banging,
Let
that's hot.
me find. It's hot exactly. Well,
It would be
Jasmine's
the,
too
it'd
cool
be the
over
boom
here.
emoji and then the eggplant emoji and then the boom emoji again with a peach.
What?
Yeah.
I
I get that.
understand
I
that.
understand that one. For
I'm
sure.
on my way.
In the
All right.
car. It's a car emoji.
I would not talk. I would
This is
not.
too. You know what? I'm gonna try it now. I'm gonna try to have a conversation like all emojis.
I'm gonna text
See how far it
both of
gets you.
in only emojis tomorrow. We're gonna do a group emoji chat.
What's the emoji for? Yeah.
Man, you know what? Gates, man, Mr. Gates, man, I'm gonna bring this up real quick before moves get to the song. It's funny. It is so he right. He's 100% right. Okay, the royal wedding was Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Now Meghan Markle is a African American. Well, she's mixed, but she's a African American, whatever.
She's a African.
African, and Prince Harry is the ultimate pilgrim.
He's a royal.
He's
Yeah.
a royal
He's a
pilgrim, right?
ginger.
Right? And nobody's mad about that, right? There's no, oh, I should get a white man, and none of that happened, right?
No, but people are mad.
Literally a week
Maybe.
before, Childish Gambino came with the song. That video was amazing. Was I watched it? It's
Oh yeah. This is
Oh, yes.
amazing, and they killed him.
No zero bruise.
They killed him because he had a pilgrim wife.
That's
You know what? People are
Silly.
really mad at Old Navy for posting like a family picture of a white dude and a black lady and a black kid.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you something about my generation. Me
People
and
are
Moose's
really
generation.
mad.
I'll never forget the first time I was watching the commercial. The Cheerios. Moose probably remember this. The Cheerio commercial. And so the white guy on the couch and the mixed girl I was like, are they really doing this on TV right
I
now?
can't believe it's
I can't
happening.
believe this is happening.
Yeah,
And I was like,
Yeah.
be a black woman, be a black. And she came, I was like, bravo.
Yeah.
But
I'm eating Cheerios.
I mean Cheerio because she pulled a little.
Cheerios does give me a little gas, but
I saw the girl with the curly hair. I was like, no way, this is not happening right
She's
now
doing it, man.
in my lifetime.
I can't believe I said gas next to Jasmine White, who's gonna get us into Marcus Madison Square Garden in the back.
People are really mad at Old Navy over this picture right here.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, man. Black Twitter's mad
That's
about
the
that.
real world.
Race mixing propaganda. Absolutely disgusting. What's next? Gender neutral bathrooms. Pedophilia acceptance propaganda.
Damn, how do you jump there with
Never
the saying?
stop.
How do you
Here.
jump?
How do you jump all with the pedophilia?
Hey, here's an even better one. You ready? At Old Navy, where is this kid's father? Does that kid know his father abandoned him and that his skin color is a mistake?
Send me that picture, please, so I can
I
post
will.
it
Holy
on
shit.
there.
My
That
family
is
and I will
ins-
never step into Old Navy again.
People always say that, but then they go back.
Old Navy
Right.
hates white babies.
You know what?
It
I
takes
drove-
a white mother and a white father to make a white baby.
I drove right by Starbucks today, and there was brothers out there playing chess in my
These are
neighborhood
really
over there
people
playing
part
chess.
of an
I don't think
organization.
I
of
just
black
drove. You
hate.
hear me? I drove by it. I like their tea.
Maybe the
Hey,
KKK, I don't know.
what'd
They're
you say?
trying.
I was just saying that people, those trolls texting, they're part of organizations. Something's definitely deeper there than a mean comment.
Yeah, that's silly.
That's
that
cool.
I will
doesn't
say
make
though, like
Pedophilia.
I do feel like there are people that will always be mad about race mixing,
It's
whether
silly,
it be
though, like-
friends or
You know why?
relationships
It's
or
brothers. It's brothers. Okay, so say it's a black woman with a pilgrim dude. The brothers are mad because she
I'm never mad.
couldn't get him.
Like right now, I'm not mad.
No, I'm excited.
I'm happy for him. I'm like,
Matter of fact, we'll do the wedding.
well,
Okay.
Elton John.
It's your stepdaddy.
Literally, she has no idea what
Oh,
you're talking about.
heavens to Betsy!
She said,
I don't know it.
shot though.
Yes.
I'm talking about. Look, that's what we talking about.
He's shooting his
He
shot.
shot his
Oh, that's a
game.
view right now.
He shot his
It's
game.
such an embarrassing view. I don't know how to.
No, that's
Yeah,
real
the
life.
whole time I'm saying he's shooting his shot. He's shooting.
That's what we've been talking about the whole time.
Jeezy, why do you have to have the front row seat?
He's shooting
I
his shot.
know.
I enjoy it. I appreciate it.
Front row Joe.
My mom's beautiful, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It don't
So,
matter.
Yeah, it's all good.
Love come in all shapes and sizes and colors and creeds, man. It's all
We know why you're looking though.
We cool
She's
with
a
it.
beautiful woman.
That's why my man
That's
is
all that
like,
matters,
my
man.
man is
We
like,
gonna
my
be
man is
happy,
like,
man.
look, my man's like this. He's like, come on now. Come on now.
Yes.
She's smiling,
She
laughing.
guys.
He got it.
That could be
Look.
you, man.
He had her
just
sunglasses
playing.
on a few minutes ago.
Don't say the sun went down. They watched the sunset.
But she knows she's over there. She's over there high signing to, yeah, my daughter's on that radio show right there. You
Right.
got it.
She's just enjoying her night. That's
Yeah,
what that is.
that's
As she
cool.
should.
Yeah.
Yeah, she should.
Hey,
Hey,
Good
so
Lord.
folks, man, Heavy Hits Radio Show. The heck
Ooh.
gone it. Heavy Hits Radio Show, man. We getting phone
Hey.
calls.
That's what we
But
do.
you know what? We're not going to
Yeah.
take them right this second. All right, so check this out, man. We got Jasmine White. Jasmine, tell us a little bit about the song Red, which is Moose's favorite, by the way.
It is your favorite, and I said it was my least favorite.
That's weak. I don't even understand it.
It was so difficult trying to finish the track, and I just heard it one too many times and was like, this isn't going on the EP.
And what? So what'd you say that for?
The producer, I was home at the time and I had to go back and
Yeah.
record. And when we recorded in Orlando, I was like, "This is my last limb. Like, if it don't get done, it's just not done."
Okay.
So I was blessed, and it was the fifth track, and I feel like it fits the project really well. But I'm happy you liked it.
I do. I play it. All right, guys, you ready? Hey, this is Jasmine
quick.
White.
That Moscato was good as hell.
Why you just
Continue.
cut? Moscato's too sweet.
Good.
Hey, folks, it's Jasmine White. Now, she's on the show tonight, straight from Naptown via Orlando, Florida.
She's from Richmond.
That's where she was born. She lives in Naptown now, man.
She's the first black in Richmond.
Hey, shout out to
Puerto
Nara
Ricans
Marks.
too. Shout out to my
Shout out to
grandma.
Nara Marks, man, and Jasmine's grandma. Okay, she's in here. This song is called Red, man. It's about Jasmine White. Check her out on SoundCloud. Where else can we see you?
I gotta slip one more shout out in. Eric Jackson, happy birthday!
Is this
It's his
born day?
birthday. Yes.
Oh,
We gotta go out and celebrate tonight.
Shout out, Eric, man.
Okay. What were you saying, sir?
Where can the folks find you?
So, Mary Jane's Land on Tumblr,
Yeah.
Instagram,
Yeah.
and Twitter.
Tumblr.
Mary Jane's Land.
If you still use Tumblr,
No,
there's ways
this
to
is
track me
naked
on
women
Tumblr.
on Tumblr. That's what I've seen.
You joined too late.
Oh, is that what it is?
You joined too late. I got a
Oh.
good feed going on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never seen anything.
I never seen anything on Tumblr.
Besides porn,
But smut.
Besides
is porn
smut,
there.
man. That's all.
it's in between.
Just being honest, man.
It's mixed in.
Just being, hey.
Oh, that's not true. I see some good quotes. If you like her, you know, all that
Right.
kind of stuff, and then
If you like
I see some
boom,
good comments.
boom, boom, yeah.
Yeah.
And then other stuff. Yeah,
It
it's
made my
crazy.
cookies messed up.
like,
What?
look, angelic quotes, and then anal sex.
Right there, you know what I'm
blah,
saying?
blah, blah,
Cue balls on.
Oh.
Yeah, all that, and then another,
Why?
and then another angelic
Yeah,
quote.
I mean, it's only that for them. That's okay.
Is that what it
I
is?
see other things.
It's only our feed. All right.
No, it's anal sex and AMP right there back to back.
Yeah, ATM. That's what I meant to say. All right, here we go. Hey, this is this is a good intro. And Jasmine White Red. No, I'm just kidding.
Not
Hey,
about that though.
No, it's right. It's not. All right, so hey, this is Moose's Jam on the EP called "You in Mine" from Jasmine White.
This is my D.
That sounds so good.
tour. The way we seem to take the time to love wide open. Openly surrendered in my youth. Openly surrendered all to you. How'd you do that? Though openly surrendered in my youth. Openly surrendered all to you. How'd you do that? Just call me later early, we just probably want the same thing too. Just call me later early, we just probably want the same things too. A house is only home if I could run throughout it. And nothing but your trousers. Daily break up, then make up before the sun goes down. Hey, long showers, late hours, I play hours. And when I'm on you in my zone, room to room we check on. House is only love, but just maybe the possibility of maybe has changed me to a whole nother level. Don't tell me, yes, give me blessings in a fragile state of mind. Fragile state of mind. Openly surrendered in my youth. Openly surrendered all to you. How'd you do that? Openly surrendered in my youth. Openly surrendered all to you. How'd you do that? Openly surrendered in my call me later early. We just probably want the same thing too. Just call me later early, we just probably want the same things too.
Hey, folks, I tell you what, man, that was Red. That was Red by Jasmine White. And again, that's Moose's favorite song of the album, man. That's Moose's favorite song. I mean, that little beat, womp, womp, womp,
Man,
womp,
it's so
womp.
smooth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I dig it. I tell you what, man, you got a different kind of soul.
I like it.
You for sure got a different kind of soul,
Thank
man.
you, Ryan. I
I'll
appreciate
keep
that.
sending this. I'll keep sending your SoundCloud out to as many people as we can. Matter of fact, I'll figure how to attach it to our stuff, and so when people listen to us, they can check you out. You know what I mean?
Right
I know we
on.
got a great following in the DMV, man. Shout out to the DMV, man.
Yeah, shut up,
Shout
man.
out
Shut up,
to
big
the
sis.
Yeah, man, for sure, man.
The
I'm
show
out
coming
there.
soon still?
Huh?
What?
What you say?
The show coming soon?
Yes. Hey, speaking of that, man, shout out to Book too. We did do one episode of the Book Report,
I know,
man.
man.
And he's coming soon, man.
Real quick, I'll put on a call, man. If you watch wrestling and you're an avid wrestling watcher, man, give me a buzz, man. I need a co-host for Heel Turn.
There you go.
Just
Hey,
wait for a co-host.
hey,
Got it.
here's what we didn't talk about real quick, and I shouldn't have waited to the end of the show to talk about it, man. But we got Comedy Combat, and we got to get that going.
Yeah.
We got to get that
We
going.
got
man.
Juneteenth around the corner.
Juneteenth
Well,
is
Here's
near.
what I'm saying. We need to get Comedy Combat off the ground. Maybe we need to maybe Comedy Combat's on that Wednesday, and then Juneteenth is the weekend or something. But we need to figure it out. But we got to get it going.
Juneteenth.
And-
You know what? If they can have their Cinco de Mayos and they St. Patty's Day, we can have Juneteenth.
And then
I'm
here's
excited to participate in Juneteenth
You're not
as an
invited.
outsider.
what she said.
You'll call her
You know what she's gonna.
She's
It's gonna be
colonizer.
Karen that brings.
I do not put unnecessary things in my potato salad.
She's gonna bring potato salad with
Stop.
unnecessary things.
Karen,
like
yeah.
raisins.
What show was that from?
It was on Saturday Night Live.
Yes, Karen. Yeah.
It was when
My name is not
it was when
Karen.
T'Challa was on.
Yeah.
Black Jeopardy.
Oh man. So yeah, hey, so Ron, if you're gonna come to Juneteenth, you better bring something got some spices
I bring
in it.
macaroni and cheese. I'm really
Food
good
with
at macaroni.
color.
But you got to put some spices in it, though. You can
Yes,
don't bring
I
just
do.
macaroni and cheese.
I have made macaroni and cheese for the heavy hitters before.
All I'm saying
Food with
is
color,
put some
please.
spices in it.
My sangria is very colorful.
I like
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
I like sangria. I like
We're
that.
talking about Juneteenth. What's sangria?
Yeah, that is true.
LGC did like the
Y'all
sangria
tripping.
though.
That's true.
What?
We're not see again. Once again,
We need
Do I
real.
bring
I don't know
fried
what it is,
chicken?
but
you
I want to
in.
be there.
You in. You in.
You know what
Fried
Juneteenth
chicken?
is?
Nah.
Give me that-
Hold on.
give me that
What do I
education.
bring?
Hold on a
I know how to
second.
make greens.
Why in the world? You gonna just keep talking? Why in the world would you say I'm gonna bring sangria to the
And I agree
Juneteenth?
with it,
didn't.
too.
And you were like, yeah.
I
was
didn't
good.
say I was going to bring it. I just said it was colorful.
Yeah, but it's not Juneteenth material.
I never said I was
We need a
gonna
bunch
bring
of
it.
Hennessy and shit.
We need to explain to Jazz what Juneteenth is.
All right,
Clearly,
so-
the educational school system is
Yeah,
failing.
I'm here, real quick.
I'm here.
All right,
Damn,
so-
whoa, he went back to like 1985 with that one.
That's how Moose talks, man.
I'm
Especially
hip.
when I'm relaxed.
I'm hip. I'm with you though.
And a
I'm,
nice night like this, I mean, I might
I'm-
pull my bed outside.
I'm hip. It might go down tonight.
All right,
Jeezy
so
and I were just talking about things like that.
Yeah.
all right, so Jasmine. So when what's his name?
Abraham
Lincoln freed the slaves, essentially. There was not Twitter, Facebook, and Tumblr that you're on, right? There was no smut that was in video or form. It was all written material. And so anyway, so when he freed the slaves, everybody around him knew pretty immediately because they had they had those town criers. Remember we saw the town
Right.
criers at the royal wedding, right?
Yes.
People as soon as they heard something, they ran out and was like,
The slaves
imagine
free.
if we had a town crier right now, be like, Jasmine White's here, and they'd be yelling it down the streets, and everybody be like, oh man. So by the time the town crier got to like Texas, it's the middle of June. So the slaves have been freed for months, but it didn't get to the West until the middle of June. And so out West they celebrate Juneteenth because that's really their freedom day.
So nobody knows the actual day.
Like that they knew, you know what I
They
mean?
knew,
Like
so
there's no, like Cinco de Mayo. It's pretty straightforward. But the day that the folks in the West knew when they freed the slaves, somewhere around the 19th,
19th,
20th.
yeah. So that's why they call it
It's called
Juneteenth.
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 Yes.
Thank you for sharing that with me. I
Yeah,
can't
so
believe
it's our
I haven't
Independence
heard
Day.
this.
So yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, she gonna come out with a song.
Gotta be there.
Juneteenth, sounding sweet. Won't y'all come and rock with me?
Rock with me,
Hey.
Hey.
June. Rock with me,
See,
See, that's what I'm saying.
saying.
Juneteenth.
Yeah,
Gonna
see,
come on with
keep,
our
keep on drinking it, right? Get your piss and pad.
I'm about to write. I got
Put it
paper.
down right
I got
now.
paper somewhere. You can write.
Yeah, so I mean,
It's
so
produced by the Heavy Hitters.
so many years, we've been talking about this for years. Like, they got Cinco de Mayo, everybody celebrating, or St. Patty's Day. But what about ours? You know what I mean? So it's time that we, start pushing forward that June. I mean, it's starting to get some legs, especially like with Usher. I think he had a concert where he wore a Juneteenth T-shirt.
I actually tried an
speaking of
episode
that,
on it.
speaking of that,
Yeah.
real quick, guys, and we're gonna shut it down here in a minute. But there is a youth kind of get together this weekend at Arlington High School. Man, it's put on by
Yeah.
all of the
Mentors.
the mentors in the city. Yeah, they're doing something at Arlington High School this weekend. It's from 9 to 5. 9 to 5. There's a basketball tournament. There's all kind of speakers and that kind of thing going on. They did invite Moose and some of the heavy hitters. That's the only reason I know about it. But so it's going down, man. There's DJs, all kind of stuff. There's singers, all kind of different people going there. So it will behoove a lot of judges, policemen, all of that. Going there and kind of doing their thing.
Doing
So,
good in the hood, man. Community.
yeah, so for sure, community involvement. Guess what, guys? It's about that time. What do you think?
Yep.
Winding down.
Hey, so Jasmine, what do you think about your time on the Heavy Hitters Radio Show?
It was the best. I'm so happy I made it. I'm so happy you let me on the show.
You are welcome back
Thanks,
anytime.
guys. I had a blast, really.
You know what trips me out, man? She reminds me
M.I.G. Oh, go ahead.
of a girl that used to live across the street from me, man, back when I was young. Like, she looks like a young version of her. You know what I mean? Of Mary. I got to call. I'm gonna call Mary. I got to call Mary. Her name used
Mary
to be
Jane
Mary.
Shout out
Land.
to Mary.
Used to be Mary Kirby, but it's Mary. It's not
Mary
Mary.
Jane's
Kirby.
Land.
But you
Your
kind of
house.
remind me of her. You're like a newer, a Mary 2.0.
Updated version.
Yeah, updated
Like
version.
she the new iPhone.
Right.
She's the emoji
Mary's
version
right.
of Mary.
Mary's the first.
Mary's
iPhone.
iPhone 3G.
Right. And then then we have Jasmine, who's like the 10.
She's the X.
Right.
Yeah, she's the
Right.
excellent. Hey, folks, Heavy Ears Radio Show, man. This is Moosehead Big House. Man, I'm so glad to be with the team once again. I tell you what, we're going to be talking. We may take a hiatus pretty soon. We're not sure if it's going to start next week.
Well, I know next week Jeezy will not be. I'll be out of town on work.
All right.
for
all
sure
right.
I
So
won't be.
we'll definitely see how
Okay.
that's going then. There might be something else. So maybe we don't come back next week. We will be working on the comedy combat.
Comedy.
Right.
Combat.
So if you're
I thought
funny
it was
or if you know somebody funny,
You didn't do it.
oh, do 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 do. I totally missed that.
Why I make it move like this is definitely an audio form.
Oh,
I love it
I wish
so
they
much
could see it,
though,
though.
but like we're here
Yeah.
together.
Hey, so folks,
Goofy.
we got comedy combat coming up. You know what? We're gonna talk to Jasmine a little bit here and see if we can get a little show going. Maybe here at Sticks in the next look
Right.
like
Right,
couple weeks.
right.
That'd be kind of nice actually. And we got comedy combat, Jasmine White, and then Juneteenth, man. I mean, but we gotta like move like right now.
Right.
All right.
It's a celebration,
Gotta move
man.
right now. Celebration of Emancipation Proclamation.
Proclamation, man.
Anything else, guys?
That's it.
Hey, man, for Moose, for LGZ and Baku, for Run, E, M, C, and Jasmine White, our special in-house guest. This is the Heavy Ears Radio Show. We are where you are.
So get comfortable.
And come on in.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, that's us, man.
Big moves. Peace.
AGZ Run and D-Lo G. Tell a friend. It's 8 o'clock and the show's on now. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. 317-67 Heavy. 317-67